Gentlemen, to another edition of Welcome back to my channel, Michaela Loves Gymnastics. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Welcome back to my channel, Michaela Loves Gymnastics. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Welcome back to my channel, Michaela Loves Gymnastics. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Welcome back to my channel, Michaela Loves Gymnastics. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Welcome back to my channel, Michaela Loves Gymnastics. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Welcome back to my channel, Michaela Loves Gymnastics. And
Hey,
welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of this is the Love Gymnastics podcast today. Or We Love Gymnastics, or however y'all want to call it. Addison, Catherine, whatever. It's all part of the same brand. Eventually, it's going to be the same shit.
okay,
So,
nails, show them off.
oh yes, that's what was taking me so long. I was doing
Oh
my
my
nails.
goodness, they're like kinky boots nails. I love them.
I know I was feeling extra. I don't know how I'm going to survive this week, but hey, they on. So we'll see. We'll make it work.
Did y'all love that intro? I was dancing.
You know, it's my personal favorite intro. I spent 3 hours of my life one day really sitting there putting it together, even though I forgot to take the cap cut thing off of it.
And the
But you
hard
know,
work shows. Well, don't worry, we can edit that out in the future.
when you have a graphic designer friend, they be like, "Girl, this
A
ain't it, girl. I'm for the
professional,
a professional, a celebrity, a celebrity graphic designer."
trained in the fine arts of graphic design.
Period.
Degrees.
The greats. But speaking of greats, we had a really great competition this week. Well, two. Now, one, I can't even lie, I don't watch the juniors, so I didn't pay one of these meets any attention whatsoever. Like, I couldn't even tell you was there. I couldn't, and that is the Youth Olympic Festival, which is something that I personally never even heard of before. So,
In Europe, it's the European Youth
the
Olympic
European
Festival.
Olympic Festival, I'm so sorry. For the junior. Okay. The Junior European Olympic Festival. I think that's right.
Yeah, that's right. I'm trying to think of notable um, alumnus, or gymnasts who competed there who we know. I think Victoria Listinova, she was there as a junior, but
I think so.
I can't think of anyone else. Not, but that doesn't mean they don't exist.
So, did you
That
watch that meet at all? Did you pay any attention? Because I truly didn't.
I did not watch a lot at all. I watched some routines that were posted here and there. I think I watched all of the winner, the all-around champion, Elena Colas. She's French. I watched all of her routines from the all-around final. I think today was the event finals. Does that sound right? Haven't seen any of that. I know some of the results, but I'd like to watch it if I get the opportunity at some point. I haven't really seen. I'm sure I could find it, but I haven't really looked for it.
Yeah, it just wasn't the meet of importance to me. Not when the university games is going on. I mean,
Yeah, that's it's bad timing. That's a pretty exciting competition, to compete with for attention.
now for a lot of people, a lot of our fans, they may not even know what the university games is. Um, a university games is a game, so it's not a gymnastics exclusive event. It's an event for most Olympic level sports, but it's supposed to celebrate the university slash college level athlete, right? It's supposed to be for some, their last hurrah. For some, it's their hello world. But um,
It definitely used to be like
last hurrah.
a last hurrah, yeah. And things are changing as we see more and more gymnasts continue to train later into their life lives.
Correct.
Universiad. When was the first Universiad, Michaela? What year? I think that this most people would be surprised at how long this meet has been going on for.
Do you know the answer to your question?
No, and I was curious about it, but I'm pretty sure that it happened in 1981. I don't know that that's the first time. I could look it up right now, but it's been going on for
I know the first
decades.
time I ever heard about it was in 1997 because
Shannon Miller.
The USA sent Shannon Miller to it. I'm just like, wait, what is this? What?
There were definitely some other I'm having a hard time remembering, but
I'm
you
pretty sure you all know this meet more for the 1999 version where Elena Prudinova did the very
oh,
best Prudinova vault of all time.
that's so true. I totally forgot about that. But lots of famous and successful and talented gymnasts have competed here in the past, and it's uh, a somewhat prestigious meet. And
It is a prestigious meet. It still is a prestigious meet. I'm not going to take their shine away from them. It used to be more prestigious. You used to see more, but the gag is a lot of the same athletes that we saw because we sat up here and watched the 2013 event finals of vault from that year's university games, but a lot of those same girls are still competing to this day, so they couldn't qualify to the university games. Um, I think I was talking to Addis, and you know how we always talk about why don't the USA send a team, and we automatically assume like we send college athletes, but that's not even the truth. You could send a team of girls who are going to college the next year. So if the Americans was going to send a a team to this university games, the automatic assumption is Jordan Childs, Jade, Carrie, Leanne Wan, Sky, Connor, the girls who are currently in the NCAA, and they would just have to adjust their routines. But that's not even the truth, and I just sat up there and thought about it. We could have sent a team of Nola Matthews, Tiana, Ashley Sullivan, Reese Esponza. I'm so sorry, Reese. All of the girls who are going to the NCAA next year are eligible for this year's university games. So the Americans absolutely could have sent a team. Absolutely.
Absolutely. So in 1981, Nadia Comaneci won the all-around competition at the University Games. That was, I believe, her last elite competition. And I'm still trying to figure out when the first one was. It looks like they were um, taking place in the 70s as well.
Hmm.
What was the first 1997 was the first one that you were I'm having trouble with words today, sorry. But that was the first one that
1997
you
was the first time that I even knew this competition even existed in this world.
there we go. Maybe
And
1977 was the first one?
it's a hard one because the Americans, even for the men, really rarely send people to this meet. Even though we have a whole collegiate system, it just makes no sense to me. But uh, for whatever reason, I mean, even for the other events, they just really don't send people to this competition for whatever reason. I have no clue.
And let's not forget, at the last University Games in China, that was in 2023, I believe. Um, the U.S. men, correct me if I'm wrong, but they had to pay for their own expenses to compete at that meet, right?
Correct. And that's another example of a hello world to everybody because that was Frederick's Richard big breakout meet that everybody was like, oh, wait, the Americans do have a good one. Okay.
That's right. And yeah, he was very determined to compete with the guys he saw at the top of the world pack. And it was a
And it's
smart
amazing
decision in
because he came
retrospect.
in fourth in the all around at that university games, but ended up coming in third in the all around at actual worlds.
Get into that. Okay, this is the last I'm going to talk about this. Sorry. It looks like 1961 was the first year with gymnastics at the University Games. So, how much of this competition were you able to watch? Me personally, I was not able to watch everything. So, if you haven't watched more than I have, maybe we could split it up into two parts. Maybe once we get to watch all of the competition, and we have some more people in late at a later time, another day we could recap event finals. Unless you watched all of those.
I mean, the event finals was real easy because it was all today. So, yeah, I literally watched it all at work. So, event finals was real easy.
Okay, so
Uh,
maybe we can fill in each other's gaps because I saw the team final and the all around final.
Now, I haven't watched the team final yet at all for whatever reason.
Japan devoured every single team, winning by over 10 points, I think.
I mean, let's be real for a second. Japan is the only major country that sent a real team to this event. Like
They did. I'm not
Even
saying it was such a surprise, but I still want to applaud them, their effort and
oh
their
yeah,
talent
they
and their performances, and
for
give them
what
their
happened,
flowers.
they absolutely devour, and I still think Japan is top three in the world as a team.
This was a great showing for them. I mean, yeah, their competition was not the strongest, but it gave me real confidence in their ability to hit, and I don't feel like they're really lacking difficulty, any glaring, you know, areas where it's like, oop, that's a spot where, another team could easily beat them. Then, yet again, or let's not forget, there's no team competition because I keep forgetting this year at Worlds.
True, but I will say this. Let's talk about the Japanese before we even talk about the competition itself.
Okay.
Team Japan, I love y'all. I'm like this far away from being a Japanese gym stan. Like I really, really, ooh, these nails are cute. I really, 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 really enjoy y'all gymnastics. I enjoy this group of girls that y'all have competing this go round. I live, I live, I live. But, but, girls. Well, it's not a girls, it's a system. But system. We cannot pick a world's team before the university games even happen. We cannot pick a world's team when the world championships happen in October when there's so much left in the year. Like poor, oh gosh, I was practicing. Soko Shoko Miyata, it's probably top three all around in the world, and y'all not better send her to Worlds because y'all picked the world's team damn in March. And she had a bad competition in March.
She would definitely be in that top seeded group, that starts on ball.
And it's just we just can't keep doing this because this is the Japanese way. Like again, I'm not saying be like the who's good for picking their teams like 2 days before the meet starts. That's also not a good strategy either. That's too much pressure on your gymnast. Um, the Italians, who else is good for doing that shit?
I wanted to say the Italians, but then I thought harder, and I feel like they pick their team at a normal time. It's just that they compete them 2 days before the meet domestically. Maybe I'm trying to remember who were we waiting to hear for team announcements at this last Olympics. Was it China? China always sends, an extra person and they announce the alternate at the competition. Was it France? GB?
For some reason, to me, it feels like Italian the Italians, Lord, Team Ital.
Canada?
No, it always feel like the Italians pick their teams to last.
Which is funny because we all know who it's going to be, but
That's true, but they always are having these meets like up until Olympic trials. They're still doing Series A, and you be like, "Well, damn, girl, the Olympics starts in 2 weeks. Like, are they gonna catch a break?" Like, and the Italian system is like, "No, bitch. Like, we
and
compete our
that's
girls over here."
and that's why um Georgia Vila had such a disappointing time in 2021 for the Tokyo Olympics. She was supposed to be their main all arounder.
That was 2020, I think.
It was for the Olympics 2021.
Hmm.
I don't know. I could
But
be wrong.
But I still think they end up with a team medal in 2021, right? Or is that GB?
No, GB won the bronze medal.
The
Italy's
Italians,
first Olympic team medal was in Paris with their
the
silver.
Italians won a team medal in 2019 World Championships.
That's right. And Georgia Vila, I think, competed all the events for them.
Okay. So that's just my issue with the Japanese. Like the Japanese, you have a really dope group of girls, but I felt like you're not even close to picking your best group of girls because you're picking so early. You're um
Shooting yourself in the foot.
absolutely, and you're basically sending a team full of specialists because the girls who are the top all arounders at the beginning of the year, I don't think they're going to be the top all arounders come World.
So the team that Japan sent to this competition had, I think it had multiple Olympians from Paris. I know Shoko Miyata, like Michaela mentioned, was on the team, and she won the all-around competition. And they had
She
Mana
devoured
Okamura.
them girls just as an individual. From everything that I saw, every time she was on the TV, even when she wasn't winning, she was still devouring them girls. Like
Qualifying into the all-around final in first with a mid-55 score, which is very high for what we've seen this season.
let's talk about this because I've really only seen this from Team Finals. Her whip back into a double layout. Um,
Which she stuck in the team final.
she stuck it, but you know, you know,
Deductions where?
in the air. Um, I understand why they took it out for the rest of the meet because ooh,
Oh, what did they replace it with?
whip full in tuck.
You know, she was
Still,
doing. I understand she was injured for a lot of the last season, but I just was so shocked when she threw that in the team final. I was just like 100% prepared for a double tuck or maybe a full in. I've seen her do the full in a couple times, but the double layout just blew my mind. I don't think we've ever seen that pass from any gymnast, right?
I don't think we ever seen anybody do whip back into a double layout. I think that was the first.
Yeah, as far as I know.
The closest, the closest we've ever gotten to it was maybe possibly.
Flavia or Kristen Maloney.
I was Kristen Maloney or Flavia or hold on, give me 1 second. Talk to the people.
So Japan won they came first on every single event.
Oh,
They were especially impressive on the balance beam. They counted a 13.7, a 14.050, and a 14.4 from Mana Okamura. And Kokora Fukusawa was on the team. Everyone remembers her, love her or hate her. Um, she hit in the team final on bars, and that was very exciting. She put up a 60 score, and she scored a 13.750. Japan definitely. I mean, I want to say they could replace her with someone else, but she keeps making these teams, and I'm pretty sure she's on the world team. So, I'm just glad she hit. You know, um, Tanya Paulson was competing for Taiwan, and she led that team beautifully, qualifying third into the all-around final and qualifying for a bunch of event finals, maybe bars, beam, and floor. Um, Who else really stood out to me in that competition? Maybe I should look at the results to remind myself of the names. Christelle Lake. That's a new gymnast for me. She was representing GB. Hi, Shayna. Why don't you jump on? I would love to hear your thoughts about the University Games or the European Youth Olympic Festival. Anyone is actually invited to get on. Nisha, RJ. Um, oh, let me pull up the names so the memories will come to me.
I'm so sorry about that, everybody.
You're so good.
I'm
Yeah,
so
I don't
sorry
even
about.
know what day I live in, so I thought it was Sunday. I don't know.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Yeah, I thought it was Sunday. It is not. It is Saturday. So I'm like a day ahead. So, yeah.
So, so the reason why I had to get off because Addis was calling me, telling me he was trying to get on, and I'm like, bitch, why didn't you just get on? Like,
I'm delirious right now. Like this is like what is life? I don't even know. It's like a video game. Nothing makes sense. It's okay. Hey.
it's all good. So where we're at now, we're recapping basically the history of the university games. When was the first time that you ever remember hearing about this competition? I'm so sorry. Let me get some water.
Yeah, you sound a little dry. Oh, look at the nails. I have beer. Okay. Do you want my honest answer?
Chug it.
No, I'm a lady. Do you want my
I'm
honest
a
answer?
lady and I love chugging. Yes. Honest answers, please.
I didn't know anything about it until 2 years ago.
Chengdu, baby.
Yeah.
I
That's
remember
not
you
true
guys
because
were
we
streaming
watched it with
Chengdu. Do you
Frederick,
remember?
and that was damn.
Do you
Was
Yeah.
that
remember?
2 years ago?
Yes, because remember they had postponed it for 2021.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I remember you two were streaming it, and
Yeah.
I was watching in Illinois in the airport, staying overnight in the airport because
In
I didn't want to buy
O'Hare.
a hotel. No, it was a different hotel, different airport.
Oh, O'Hare's
For the
ass.
classic.
Oh my god.
But that was
Oh,
such a fun meet. Oh, Yushan was amazing. Shoko Miyata had an amazing time there as well.
oh my god. I know. I need to talk about Shoko Miyata.
Maybe she's lucky China didn't send a full team.
Oh yeah, that's where we're at too. We're yelling at Japan for always picking their world team in March when the world's happening damn because poor Miyata could have been a world medalist. I'm not sure. Maybe world
Well,
champion if
she
people
is a
fail
world medalist already. Let's not forget.
in the all around.
Hmm. Is it possible to get rid of the echo?
Oh, is it me? Oh, you know what? It's probably because my headphones are so loud. There. Should be better.
Can you say something, Michaela?
Hello, can you hear me?
I hear you. It's a little better. Thank you.
Okay. It's probably just me. There.
Oh, is my volume low?
No.
No, there's just a very small echo.
There. Is that better? Talk, Michaela.
Is there still an echo? I'm so sorry if there's an echo,
No, it's
everybody.
with me. My headphones are
The
too
echo
loud.
is gone.
Yeah,
Thank you,
my
guys.
headphones are too loud.
Okay.
Yeah. I need ones. I mean, I just want to talk about Shoko Miyata forever. Like,
Please do it. We gave her a little bit of love, but
there's
go in
just
detail.
something special happens in the ether when there's an athlete or just a person in general who is like
That
on.
fly.
I know. Did you see that? I'm acknowledging it. That like something happens in the ether when like a person is just like being 100% 100% themselves, doing what they love to do. On like being. Can you please? Can you please? I'm trying to soliloquy here. Jesus. Something happens when someone who is like so good at what they do and just finds their calling and like it's just like it's just a special moment. And I feel like every time she does that goddamn flow routine, it's a special moment.
She
I
brings so much joy to so many people watching.
And because it's joy. It's a Kayla Ohashi, the collegiate, whatever the fuck that no one gets to see it ever. Like it's just the joy in gymnastics is what Shoko Miyata is, and what Shoko Miyata's legacy will be. Not cigarettes. It's the joy of gymnastics.
Not the joy of cigarettes.
Both.
Last night I went on a crazy.
Did you smoke a cigarette?
No, I'm
Well.
vaping right now. It's gross.
Well,
Last night I went on
cigarettes are for men, so sorry.
and I'm a lady. I went on a rabbit hole. I got lost in a rabbit hole about this skater. Do you guys know?
Honey, I barely.
What's her name, Michaela? Her name is Maya.
Rudolph.
Oh my gosh, what was her name?
Her
Maya
name is what?
Usova. Maya Usova.
You
She
shared
was
it
a
in the chat.
pairs skater for the Soviet Union. Her rival Soviet pairs team, the woman, was winning gold at the Olympics and Worlds, while she was being bumped down to second and third. Maya was married to her partner, this girl who's winning the gold, Oksana, who changed her name because she was getting confused. People thought she was Oksana Bayul, and she was like, no, that's a criminal. I don't want to be known as a criminal. And so she literally had an affair. She had an affair with with Maya's partner. So they switched partners. Maya was in LA. She had retired. She was stalking
What year was
girl,
this?
1998 or 97, and she confronted her in a restaurant, and she punched her in daylight, and she slammed her head on the table
White culture.
because she stole her
okay.
partner. And now she would smoke cigarettes at her training rink to intimidate her, to prevent her from going into train. And she ended up having a very lucrative deal with different tobacco companies.
Oh my god, I would kill that. I would kill for that.
She was like a model for them. I recommend everyone look this up because it's highly
please
entertaining.
let me be a Marlboro man. Oh.
Okay, does she have like a short blonde bob and the other lady is dark hair?
He
Maya
shared it in the
and she's
chat.
the
dark-haired one. They were both brunettes, but then Oksana Grishuk, she bleached her hair for her second Olympics, where she's the only, her and her partner are the only ice dancer, whatever, pairs to win consecutive gold medals at Olympic Games.
Yeah, he put it in the chat.
Very fascinating. I would recommend it to everyone who's interested. And they're great fluff pieces.
I barely, man, am like surviving this gymnastics stuff, and you want to be into ice skating. That's a lot. Not that I don't like it. We love it. We love ice skating. Yes, the gold standard for scoring. It's just I can't.
I don't even I think it came up because I guess I have some people who I follow on Twitter who are also figure skating fans, and
How do y'all do that?
They brought up Maya Usova because of Shoko Miyata's success recently, and how she's a smoking legend.
Speaking of,
anyways, that was a tangent. We can move forward.
So, like,
okay.
What I want to know, it's like all these dramas in the 90s. How did that factor in like Jason Gatson and JC Phelps and all that?
I mean, it's so much good gymnastics tea.
Okay,
now this isn't good gymnastics tea. It's just tea that I personally never knew until a couple of weeks ago when Addicts told me, and then Oscar confirmed it. And now that she has this little talk show thing, it's like I can't even focus on it because I want her to talk about it. Now,
no. Jennifer Hudson sucks. This is the worst. Yeah.
What?
Is it like for Russian media? Because it just makes no sense.
She's not a good. She doesn't have the So some girls are designed for like hosting. Some girls are not. She's one of those.
It's very so much. I mean this in the most respectful way. You know how like when you're watching like the old school housewives of Orange County, Atlanta, New Jersey, like before they all became famous people, but when they were just like real people. So they would be like, "Hey, I'm producing a talk show," and then the cameras would follow them. It would look exactly like what the fuck they had going
Yes.
on, like that overly done makeup. And Osana Chusovitina is like, "Bitch, okay,
Bitch,
give me a
where do you
red
have
shirt,
me?
I'll
She's like,
wear it."
where
But
do you have me? You're in a dress, bitch? You're in an Okoto gown, bitch?
that was not a dress, baby. That was a gown.
Gathered. A
That was a
gathered.
gown, honey.
That's a gown. Gorgeous gown. Gorgeous gown.
That was a gown. Like, and it's just
so
like,
weird next to Chusa, who's just like in like a blouse.
and it's just like, I'm just like, Tatiana is like, what the fuck was this? Like, I mean, it
Even
just,
Mariah wouldn't do that.
it's like,
Mariah might, actually.
you just
She
was
might.
asking random ass questions that's like,
And no, wait. And dude, the world knows how you feel. Do you feel about that? How do you feel about that? Like the
and then
world.
Asana Chusavita just was no help because she wasn't
even trying to answer in English. She was like, you know what? You're just
it
gonna
wasn't even
translate this.
trying to answer in English. You just wasn't even trying to make the interview entertaining. It was like Tatiana Gusu was like, Osana, like you're
The
like
world wants to
50
be you.
and you're still competing. Like that makes you a world
You're
hero
ancient
to
as fuck, and you're
everybody.
still going.
Like, how does
Like-
it feel to be a global icon to the children of the next generation who look up to you?
And she's
And
like,
then here comes
she was
Osana
like, it used to
Chusavita.
be weird, but now it's fine, I guess.
Exactly, and it's just like,
It's like, I don't know her.
What the fuck was this? Like,
I was so curious. I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it?
No.
Oh, we have to. We must.
we have to, but I know YouTube is gonna copyright strike my ass. But it's 10 minutes that I will cut out the video later because
It's
it's
just so deliciously bad. Bad.
It gives like those old school episodes of Housewives where like they used to be like, I'm a talk show host. And I'm like, okay, let's go watch you talk show. It was this. It was like
very Bethany Frankel.
Which of the housewives had
Bethany Frankel
while they were on the show though?
Bethany Frankel.
you gotta go to the old school Housewives, like before they became famous, like
No, I know. I'm like, what? I want a name or a couple names.
Bethany Frankel is a good example. The other one is first one that comes to my mind though, and I don't know her name was Tamara or
Have
Tamara.
y'all seen when Bethany had Martha Stewart on?
I like the one when she had a what is it? Wasn't enough Condoleezza? It's not Condoleezza Rice. Who's that bitch?
Martha ended her so bad.
What is her
She
name?
was like,
Omarosa. The one with her and Omarosa. Omarosa put her in her place.
Now I hate
just-
Omarosa, but Omarosa gathered Bethany
and
ass that day.
Gathered. She goes. Well,
She gathered Bethany
you
ass
walk
that
around
day.
being- yeah, she goes. You have to walk around being mediocre and get praised for it, and I don't. I have to work 10 times harder, and it's true. That's exactly how I feel. Yes. Oh, here we go. Found it. I found it. Oh my god, this intro is already too much. Like the production value, great. It could have been any girl. Could have been any other girl. Could have been any other girl.
Was it great for real? It was
Well,
like
meant they threw money at it.
at her dress.
Well, that was the budget. That was it.
That dress cost $5,000. Every bit of $5,000 Oscar.
At least.
Every bit. That was a couture designer dress.
show it to
Off
me.
the-
Show it to me.
We're trying. Hold on. Say.
Tatiana
Yeah.
Gusu, if this is the kind of weird kooky auntie you are, I may forgive your MAGA supporting ways because
No. It's either you either win the pageant or you wear the dress. You can't do both. Can't do both. Must not do both. Okay, so here we go. You ready for this? Are you ready for this?
you ready, Oscar?
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
let's
ready to laugh. Crash out.
Hey, no laughing. Oh, the empowerment zone, please. Oh my god.
Oh, the backdrop.
Hold on. Pause.
She looks so done. She looks finished.
Immediately pause.
Oscar, the way you just said, oh
Hold on. Immediately pause.
my God,
Look how Chusa's looking at her.
that.
She's like, this bitch is really in this fucking gown.
I'm sad. Is there a way to remove?
I
her
thought that
photos from
Chusavita is looking like, Bitch, this is not what the fuck we talked about. Like,
This is not what the
this?
brief was.
Is there a way to remove our photos for 1 second so I can see the bottom of the gown?
There's not much to it. I mean, that's it. Let me see. I'm not controlling.
It's like 10 minutes long. That was the whole. Like, that's the thing. It's like, what is this? Like, you telling me you edited this down to 10 minutes? This whole great.
And
That's
she did,
it.
and it sounded like shit. It did. Okay, Michaela, will you remove her faces from the bottom?
Just for a second.
He wants to see the bottom of her dress. You don't know how, do you?
She's got it.
I know she got it. But she's just. I feel like she's thinking she can't. And you can. You got it. Nothing.
Wait, you're asking me to do something, Oscar?
Yeah, I wanted to see the bottom of her dress, but our faces are blocking it right now.
Oh, the reason why our faces is blocking it is because of the new YouTube rules. I will play it for 1 second.
Can you remove it for 1 second or move them for 1 second? The shoes, maybe? What are her shoes?
I don't know.
She's wearing sneakers.
Oh,
Absolutely.
That's a very lesbian sneaker.
Absolutely.
And she has inches also.
I mean,
it's princess hair.
That's a Sketcher. That's a Sketcher slide on. And this is... Girl, I just don't know. Like, did no one tell Chusa, hey, I'm going to dress up? No.
Well, I feel like this is Chusa dressing up.
Well, all right. I can't do this.
Oh my god, he looks so judgmental.
And this is the thing. I know this is Osana with makeup on, girl. But look at how beat Tatiana is, bitch.
You know this is cracking her up. Osana cannot take this seriously. It's like, this bitch is in a red-ass dress.
But wait, can you go back to Tatiana's face, bitch? We got to talk about this for a second, bitch. No,
she's beat. She's beat.
When they did a close-up of her face.
The eyebrow.
And American Next, RuPaul's Drag Race, who, bitch, Osana, oh my god, Tatiana Gutu, I'm so sorry, baby. Tatiana Gutu is painted for Katya Zamalochikova.
Can we talk about that really quick? Can we talk about that really quick? I'm not, that's not that I'm upset. It's just that it feels like I tried for 4 years, and then Jessica's bitch ass got the interview. I'm pissed.
Jessica interviewed
Katya. They're coming out next
already?
week. Next week.
Okay.
Their next live, their next show, so basically next Monday.
Yeah, I'm not watching.
Or Monday. Yeah, it's coming out.
I just don't think she gets it. Ugh, whatever.
I don't think anybody gets it, bitch. I'm watching it and I don't get it.
No, bitch, not Tatiana Gutsu. I mean, I don't think Jessica understands, like, how, that kind of interview with, like, because she's not like, oh my god, it's okay. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, yeah, Jessica gets it.
No, honey, I've learned, Jessica, I love you. But yeah, that's a lot of white woman. That's a lot.
I think Jessica.
She tries.
No, listen, because at the end of the day,
for what it's worth,
has Katya ever responded?
I talked to her manager, but it was like there were a number of times couldn't figure it out. Whatever, I'm pissed.
I think that you would be any of us would be a much better match than Jim Casting.
Yeah.
But see, Katya isn't even the one I want to talk to. I want to talk to Jasmine Masters. I love Jasmine Masters so much.
Low key, I kind of would really like to talk to, what is the lady's name? Delta. Delta's fun. Yeah, Delta's funny.
You can always talk to more than one drag queen.
No, you're assigned one. You're assigned one, and that's it. That's your jogging for the day. It's like a fairy godmother. I don't make the rules here.
I just live for Katya the fact that she's like loves gymnastics. Like
That's I know. We would have had so much fun with
And
her.
her namesake. But also, yeah, it's funny that she lurks on gym Twitter sometimes.
She does, but like gymnastic, I would have been okay with half in, half out at this point.
Let's just wait and see, and then we'll make our judgments.
Oh yeah, Michaela is giving you very much so a call center girl. Do the voice, Michaela. Do the voice. Do the voice. Do the voice. Do the voice.
if you're talking to me, I didn't hear nothing you just said.
I said, do the voice. Do the call center voice. You got it. Clear your throat. Clear your throat. Yeah, there you go.
Hello and welcome to Michaela Loves Gymnastics. This is Michaela. How can I help you?
Fake ass bitch. Fake ass bitch. Fake ass. My mom does the same voice, and I'm like, "Who are you trying to? Like, what? Who are you faking? Who are you acting for?" Like, talk to them how you talk to me.
Bitch, what's you?
Bitch, what's Steve?
Now,
Hey,
Michaela, do a Russian accent.
Do the Russian accent, please. Setting you up to fail. Setting you up to fail.
A Russian accent is.
Yeah, you got it. You can do it. You always do it.
Fuck me, daddy. I'm Russian.
That's not Russian at all.
Oh.
That wasn't Slavic in the least. It's more so like I can't even do it. I can't do it. I can't. But Tatiana Gutsu. Tatiana Gutsu in a dress. Let's see this.
She looks like she could be a Voinea.
Well, the cut. Do you see the cut?
Are we supposed to be hearing it?
Can you not hear it?
No.
Oh shit! Hold on. It's because of this stupid thing. Hold on. It's because I'm on Safari. Can I camera and microphone? Yes. Hold on. Oh, hold on. I got it. 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 Do I got it? Do I? I think I do. No, I don't. Yes, I do. No, I don't. How do I do that? Oh, got it. Never mind. Nope. Don't freak out. I got it.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I don't. I like to you. No, I don't.
You take your time. I'll give a quick shout out to some gymnasts that impressed me at the university games. In the all around, we'll start with.
Okay.
I want to shout out Celia Serber. I'm so happy she's making teams again, and I was relieved to find out that she had been recovering from an injury. I thought that she was just like, kind of I was worried she was regressing, or maybe she had stopped competing, but she looked great here, especially on bars and beam. The Belgian gymnast Jade van Steenkist was.
That who was Jade. I was like, who is this Jade person they're talking about?
She was great. Apparently she's a veteran. I'm not too familiar with her, but I really loved her vault and her floor. She had a rough time on bars.
Well.
And I shouted out Christelle Lake from GB. Xiang Lulu, the only Chinese all-arounder. She was beautiful, but she had a rough time. She had to count some falls. And Kate McDonald was excellent as well. Yeah?
Because Kate McDonald deserves her own section. Christelle Lake, if that was the K, stripper. But with the C and the L, classy.
The double L.
The double L, classy. But with the K, stripper. And I don't mean that in a bad way. We can all go to Harvard. We can't. We simply can't.
I thought Christelle did a great job representing GB, and they should be proud of her and grateful that they have a gymnast at that level to represent them so well.
Tell them.
And Kate McDonald, she had to count some falls on multiple events, but she has really good, she has really good foundation, and the skills are there, and has stage presence. She's a good performer.
She is.
She went to the Olympics last year, but I think there's even better things to come for her, I would say.
Nice. Okay, I think I figured it out. Let's see if this works. Hopefully it does. If it doesn't, well. And if there's sound.
Not for me.
Amazing.
Yeah, there's no sound for me either.
Okay, so then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to open this in Chrome, like I had it, and I just decided to change my mind because I'm, randomista.
How about this?
I already have it. It's already popped up. Don't worry. Because I forgot that I'm you on my Chrome. Oh! What happened here? Oh, right. Okay, stop the screen. Stop this. Okay. And now we go here.
And shout outs to Spain. You did a good job. Silver medal in the team final. They kind of had a rough beam rotation. They started on vault and had a good vault and bars, but they did their job and they had a few really impressive performances. A little uneven. Not everyone was quite at the same level, but great job, and I'm happy for that result. It's a great result for them.
I agree. Yeah, I agree. Okay, here we go.
For a gymnast, I had quite a late start. I started in gymnastics when I was 8. My family was not athletic or interested in sports.
Yeah, we
I was one of the 4 kids. And
thank you very much. How are you doing and how are you feeling? Thank you. I have a couple of questions for you because I think all of the women in the world, they wanted to know, what does it take to get to the top and continue that torch and continue to motivate every woman on this planet?
Okay. No, notice she said every woman.
I'll tell you, it's
she said Whitney Houston herself. Whitney Houston herself said that she looks up to you.
Now, I want you to pay attention.
Hasn't said a word, and their energy is on such different levels.
Exactly. And I just want you to pay attention to how every question now. This is Tatiana is on 10. And Oksana's just looking like
she's giving you maybe 2.5.
Maybe 1.5. Like it's like, what the fuck was this? Like
it was very odd. Very strange. Here we go.
Okay, I'm ready. Thank you. Oksana, can you please tell us what was the youngest age you start training and competing?
For a gymnast, I had quite a late start.
Hold on, pause. Why does she asking it like that? Training and competing. What?
Tatiana has lots of little mistakes in the conversations where you'd be like, oh, okay, well.
She's not.
English is not your first language.
It is not.
Right, and we want to give her grace and not be too critical.
But also, like, I feel like
critical.
She's trying to ask questions, but she's not asking it in a way that leaves room for Oksana to like give you a full well-rounded
I'm not
answer.
even sure she's even really trying to ask questions because it's just so strange.
I feel like Tatiana is not
face in this.
I feel like she's just not listening to any of the answers.
It's her show.
Just asking the question.
It's her show.
It really feels like it's just two separate people.
I started in gymnastics when I was 8. My family was not athletic or interested in sports. I was one of the 4 kids, and as a child, I did not even know that there were such things as Olympic Games or international championships. I simply came to the gym one time, and everything that was happening there was just so completely captivating to me. I wanted to be in the gym because I liked what was taking place there. And when I began to compete, there were different sorts of competitions arranged back then for junior athletes of various stages in their development. And when I competed for the first time, I fell off the beam 5 times. And that was never discouraging to me. I just liked doing what I was doing.
What was the trigger for you to stay in the sport after you tried gymnastics? Was that trampoline? Was that the rope climb? Was it a balance beam?
What is she supposed to answer?
She's gonna say everything.
It's the weirdest way to ask this question. What was your trigger?
That question just had no related. It was just not even related to anything that they just literally was just talking about. It's just
Michaela, what triggered you to want to
kind of was. She's trying. Maybe she's getting her journalism degree. I don't know.
She is Miss Michigan, Mrs. Michigan.
Degrees
Michaela.
and titles.
Michaela,
Huh?
what triggered you to want to be a content creator? Was it the videos? Was it the editing? Was it the streaming? I mean,
It was
do you
all
like
of
to hear
that,
yourself
but
talk?
you
We'll be right
know, I really don't like to talk about any of that. I just really enjoy content creating. And those are the kind of answers Osana Chusavitan for the
thank
give
you.
for
We'll be
this
right back.
interview.
We'll be right back. I'm kidding.
Is it like swinging on the bars? What triggered you to stay and continue artistic gymnastics?
I cannot say that there was any specific thing that made me stay in gymnastics.
What did I tell y'all?
I
I
never
thought I
liked the
was
gym, I never
joking.
liked the bars. But I
like, I don't like being, but I don't like
like this
bars.
atmosphere of children doing gymnastics in the gym. And I guess I liked swinging around in the loops. It was like a roller coaster to me. Even to this day, every day I look forward to a day of training.
Thank you so much, and it
Goodbye.
sounds
Basically, she just has
really,
one more question.
It sounds fantastic, and it sounds like you are literally a superwoman.
Oh, thank you.
Describe a typical day of your.
Where the fuck are the segues? Where are the segues?
I
Okay,
think
but
that's
to be
what.
fair, it will feel even more disjointed if we keep pausing it.
Training day now.
I do not have a typical day right now. All days look different to me since I am head of the Chusavitina School of Gymnastics. It's for kids, and I have about 130 kids there.
not me
So I
laughing,
try
thinking she's
to
joking.
spend my mornings in practice, and the afternoons are dedicated to working with the kids to the administrative labors of the school and things like that.
I really wanted to congratulate you on that, because your unwavering determination really does show how you can motivate a young generation to be you. And all of the kids in the world, not just in Uzbekistan, but all of the
All of
kids
them.
all over the world and on our planet, they wanted to be you.
Hold
Can
on,
you please
hold on. I'm sorry. All of the kids in the world and on our planet.
On the planet. Not just on the planet, bitch. In the
In the
universe,
world
bitch.
and in the
Not
in the
just
planet.
in the universe, bitch. In Andromeda, bitch.
What did
There's
she-
a
what did that
solar
one person
system
say?
in Andromeda, bitch, with the little Andromedan alien, bitch, who's right here trying to learn the truth of each Navarre right now, Osana. How do you feel about that?
I wanted to give a thanks to all the kids and all the parents.
Hell, Osana won't even give her them kind of answers. Osana is going to be like, oh no, I don't like to think about all of that. You know, I do gymnastics for me. And it's just, it's so
Yeah.
share
strange.
that with us? What does it feel like?
The feelings I have about this now and the feelings that I used to have about this are a little different. I used to be somewhat embarrassed about remaining in gymnastics for such a long time. And I would sometimes say to myself, maybe it's time for me to retire. Maybe it's time for me to be done. And then I thought, if I like doing this, then I'm just going to continue doing this. There's no reason for me to stop doing something that I so love. And that's why it is very heartening for me to now see gymnasts, women gymnasts in sports who are over 30 years old, who are mothers, who have children, because I think it is just such a wonderful thing that you don't have to stop doing the thing you love.
I'm going to step in this because you open the door for other women to continue their dream. You open the door to a new era that you can compete on the Olympic podium, on the world champion podium,
Botox is working.
and European podium at any age. And you're the only one in the world who actually break that level.
The only
If
person.
that's so, I'm very happy to hear that, but that was never my goal. It was never my goal to
She's giving her nothing.
to
She's
somebody,
giving
to
her
inspire
nothing.
somebody else. The only person I had something to prove for was
You know what this
myself.
reminds
I
me
wanted
of?
to show myself
Of that
whether
interview with,
the impossible was
Leah
possible.
Buchanan.
And
Oh,
along the way
No.
other women became inspired and it led them to their achievements, I am only very happy. But again,
oh,
the only
Asana,
person
you are a legend.
to
That
whom I
was
had something to
hilarious.
prove was me.
I want to
Well, I
know
don't
who
think that way.
inspired her.
Other question for you is what motivates you to compete?
I think my motivation is primarily to overcome myself, overcome the difficulties before me. Sometimes I do wake up in the morning. Sometimes I do think this is impossible. I'm not gonna try. But then I wake up the next morning and I say to myself, you know what? I'm
So you
still
woke up
gonna
twice?
try. And that's what keeps me going.
Oksana, can you please describe to us your major highlights and your accomplishments?
I
Girl.
think the main accomplishment in my life was not from the world of gymnastics. It was the fact that me and my husband were able to cure our son, who was very gravely ill.
Husband?
I think for any mother, that's the main
You
accomplishment.
know that lady
there
is
can be.
not Jade Carey.
Tell us
I
where
never
you
heard about her
find
husband.
the strength and courage
Her husband is an
to
Olympian,
fight
an
for your
Olympic
son's
wrestler.
Good for
life.
him. Shout out to him.
I think that any woman has the inner strength that's necessary to perform such feats. But also, I must say that I had the help of many, many lovely people along the way. Many people helped out, and I'm very grateful to them. And I'm very grateful that I'm part of the gymnastics world.
Can not one of the people get you a
Because
comb?
It's such a collegial and friendly and helpful environment. And I am very, very happy that fellow athletes were able to help me.
Thank you for the answers to those questions. What advice do you have for women to overcome their challenges?
Any difficulty can be overcome if we think of problems or difficulties or challenges in an yin-yang way. If in a sea of something bad, there is a small dot of something good. You should find that good, build on that good, walk with that good, and eventually, and also do not give up. Do not give up. A lot of people give up at the last moment when there was only one step left before the challenge is overcome. And keep going, keep the good in mind, and only listen to your heart.
Period.
Oksana, can you please share with us the list of your accomplishments?
I do not like
she
to
doesn't
speak about
know.
my accomplishments very much. I'm a person exactly like everybody else, except I stayed in the big sports for a little bit longer than most people do. And I do have a few awards and prizes, but otherwise I'm just a cheerful, life-loving person.
I honestly think that you are a superwoman.
Thank you very much.
And because you competed in 1992 Olympics, you competed in 1996,
can do all 7.
2000, 2004, 2008, 2012,
Don't fuck it
2014,
up.
2020. What's your next goal?
I just
My
never knew there was a gymnastics
biggest
competition
dream
in
and a big goal
2014.
is
Me
to
either.
try to qualify for the Olympics in LA, but that's
An Olympic.
still quite a ways away, so I don't know if that's going to work. The goal that's a little
'Cause
bit
you were
nearer
50.
than that is I want to participate in the Asian Games. I was unfortunately unable to qualify for the Paris Olympics because of an injury.
Oksana,
Oh, girl, this
as
is
I always
old.
say, you are a
it's
superwoman,
not. It's,
and you
Didn't they-
From Juan
showing
Diego.
other
But it was
women in
filmed
the world
a while before the Asian
how
Games.
to
Didn't
find
they have
that strength. Thank you so much
Yes.
for being with us today at the Tatiana Guzzo Empowerment Zone. Thank you for your time.
So, hold on.
And best of luck.
Pause. Is this show called Empowerment Zone? Or is it like
I'm so confused. I wouldn't.
To be honest, I think it's a good name because I feel like she really did empower Chuso. Like, she said such nice things.
that's how you feel about it?
That's one way I feel. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, hey, we all have different experiences. We all you know.
Okay,
see
can I
things
can I
differently.
give you part 2 to how I feel? If that's
Yes.
part 1, I'm gonna be shady.
Because you haven't already.
Oh,
I haven't, but I can.
oh.
The blonde-haired lady is Nastia Liu Kin. The dark-haired lady is Sean Johnson in
Wow.
about 10 years.
I just burped. That's what happened. I burped.
I feel like Sean has everything Nastia wants at this stage in life.
Food.
Oh,
An appetite.
Not
Oh.
what I was thinking of. Hi, Shayna. Shane, are you there?
I find it so funny. Shanna
Oscar,
just
I
walks
take
away from the phone.
offense to that because Nastia has the exact same appetite as Andrew.
Well, okay, well,
I said I was not thinking
I don't
of
think
anyone's
Nastia
appetites.
has an appetite at all.
Who was it when
They
Addicts-
both like the
was
same
it
type of meats.
Sean's pussy?
Addicts? Was it Shayna who
They
was,
both like the same
not
type of
talking,
sausages.
but their whole audio circle looked like they were screaming?
Yeah, it was Shayna. It was Shayna. Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
hilarious.
Do you think Nastia and Andrew are into the same kind of guy?
I think Nastia and Andrew are the best of girlfriends.
Yes. Yes.
Who
Allegedly.
would win? Would Sean Lucan or Nastia Johnson win?
No, Sean's the top. Sean's the top. Yeah. You can just tell. It's over the short ones. Michaela, you're the one that got us into this conversation.
Well, hi, Shayna.
Hi.
Hey,
How are y'all?
We're good.
great.
I'm at work, but I left for a minute to go do something, and I'm on my way back. So I haven't been able to partake in the discussion.
Well, now's your opportunity.
Oh my gosh.
What is the discussion?
Andrew,
No, we were
Sean,
talking about the what were we talking about before that?
Nastia not being hungry ever.
We watched an interview with Tatiana Gutsu and Oksana Chusovitnya on Gutsu's YouTube
That was
channel.
just hilarious.
Yeah, that
It
was Tatiana talking at Gutsu.
That was
If anyone
Gutsu
wants to
doing the
rewatch
interview?
it,
Yes.
Oh, she looks beat. Oh, she looks good.
She looked good. It looked great.
Oh
The
my
audio.
God, I didn't know. I didn't
content.
know who that was.
Neither does she.
She looks so good.
Yeah, I mean, Oksana did not know who she was in front of. She's like, who is this bitch?
That dress cost every bit of $5,000. I promise you.
Every
that.
bit of it. That's the whole budget for the first season. That's only have one episode. Yeah,
if anyone wants to rewatch that video, it's on Tatiana Gutsu's YouTube channel.
it is. Tatiana Gutsu official.
It is a piece of gymnastics history, I guess.
Like the Rosie O'Donnell interview. A piece of gymnastics history. These are the ancient texts. Yeah. Would you do a show like that, Michaela? In a big ass dress?
I wonder if she has
Yeah,
the same
but-
backdrop for every interview.
She will.
The backdrop was sickening, though. I'm reading it, but it was sickening, Tatiana. It was sickening.
She's just not that
But-
girl.
I'm reading it, though, but it was sickening.
I feel like she wanted to sound like a Barbara Walters, but that's a very old maiden type of interviewer, and she's not that. She's Tatiana Gutsu.
She's practicing, and she will be by the time she gets it right, you know? She's preparing.
But will she? Oscar, what if she never gets it together?
That feels like some kind of Russian talk show because that's the kind of stuff that the Russian Federation gives to their.
You know what it sounds like? It sounds like what someone would do if you explained what a talk show was over the phone. That's it. It's like I got on the horn. I called you up, Michaela, and I explained what a talk show is, and then like, go do it. And you were like, okay, and that's what that was. Yeah. Still great though. Gorgeous.
Still
gowns.
great. Still
Gorgeous
great.
gowns.
Something else happened on the gym. Well, I don't think it was the gym train. It's just something else happened that I said the next time we got on the show, we would talk about it. And while Shayna is here, okay, so Shayna, producer extraordinaire,
Yes.
can one of y'all two share
I'm
the
here.
screen
I'm here.
of what we talked about in the group chat of the things that Shayna, Oscar, can you do it?
I'll do it.
Or Addis, you can do it. Whoever finds it first.
I got
Which
it.
thing? The skater who smoked cigarettes and
That's
punched
me.
the other skater?
Oh, no,
No,
that's me.
not that one. The one about the Caroli Ranch and all of the gymnasts commenting. There we go.
Oh, the photos Shayna sent. Those were really
Yes.
upsetting.
Correct.
Well, it was on Facebook, and I don't follow
Alex,
anyone
where
but
is the
Michaela.
discretion?
So anytime
Oh, we didn't talk about anything
I
like bad.
it'd be some tea, I sent it to her, but it was Vanessa Adler's page, and to see
So
all those national team members.
now,
Why don't we
trigger
read
warning.
Vanessa's caption?
Hold on. I need to put a trigger warning before we have this conversation. Trigger warning. Trigger warning.
Caucasian
I
happened.
don't feel the way that y'all think I'm gonna feel about this situation. So when I tell my opinion are my opinion. They're not the opinion of Addis
They're
or
not.
Shayna
They're
or
not.
Oscars.
They're not
They're my opinions.
hers.
But this is some bullshit, and I don't like it at all.
Okay.
And now y'all are the fucking adults, and y'all have every opportunity to tell what the fuck happened, but y'all are making these tweets. And then y'all grown asses is talking about something. But the adults was in the. But now y'all are the fucking adults who won't say anything. This is why I don't like this. But
Well,
let's run with this.
there's some reason why one of the members of the Trident, the ABC, if you will, has been very vocal about the fact that USAG is never going to change and it's all bullshit. I'll let you do what you will with that information.
Well,
And, you know, ironically, it came from the person trying to shut people up in that van. Isn't that funny? That's so funny.
Can we please read the caption that Vanessa Adler wrote
I don't even know where it's at.
on the post? She put,
Share
I
that
think it was an Instagram post that they're all commenting on, and these are screenshots posted on Facebook.
I mean,
So if you go to her Instagram,
good lord. Okay.
you will have to share that Oscar Bull.
And hold on.
'Cause we don't
Okay.
have that in the group chat.
Instagram.
I don't
But-
think.
I think Addicts knows how to go to Instagram, but I'm happy to
I
do it also.
don't. This is a brand new territory for me.
Okay, I'll
I'm
do it.
kidding. I got it.
Oh, you got it.
I-
Okay.
I've been there. I've been there. I've been there
Okay, great.
a couple times. I've been here. I've been
Thank
out.
you.
I am in queer media, so
But Shayna, can you tell the people how you came across this? And
I don't know. Because I was not following Vanessa, and it must have came up on my algorithm of gymnastics, and
well,
I think I was looking at some Courtney Blacks and stuff on Facebook and Instagram, and this just happened to pop up, so I followed it. But then I was reading the first person was like a fan saying it's unsettling to see so many national team members in the comment section. So once I started looking, I had to kind of figure out, okay, this was Tia Orlando, this was the people that have gotten married, and it's kind of sad though. Yes, they are grown adults now, but that's still never going to take away what they experienced.
well, the thing is, like, when I interview, well, if she said yes, so when we interview her, I don't really want to talk about the abuse with her. I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about like her newly found love for the sport again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I want to know.
And
about.
what is she and what she's doing to not, replicate the same type of
ooh, y'all is handling this with kid gloves, so I guess I'm just gonna have to be that bitch.
Vanessa is a parent now. She's a coach.
She
now,
is
so
a
what is she
parent.
doing?
That's great
Member
for
of the
her.
PTA.
But at the end of the day, you competed in the year 2000 for the Carolis. 1 year. won the Olympic cycle under the Karoli Ranch because in 99, in 98, and 97, there was no Karoli Ranch. You all had y'all individual coaches and whatever. So for y'all group of Sydney people to be so, oh my God, the Karoli Ranch, when y'all only literally been there like 3 or 4 times, it's just astonishing to me. Now, I'm fair to sit up there and shake some fucking tables. So all of y'all was 16, 17, and 18 come 2000, right? Where either you made the Olympic team or you did not make the Olympic team. 16, 17, or 18 in 2000. So 2010, that was 10 years later. You guys now are 26, 27, and 28. So you guys was the adults in the room, still not saying nothing about what was going on. When those girls was under this abusive system for a whole 10 years now, really heavily. Fuck the Bella Caroli system. They was under the true evil bitch of it all, the Marta Caroli system.
Which girls? Because some girls did speak out from that generation. Were speaking out.
I don't understand, and I don't understand your position on it, Michaela. I mean, you welcome to have your opinions, but they are at least speaking out on it. Like, I don't see you going up for Boganskaya and Nadia and the people that ain't said a goddamn thing or have caressed and said that they were the greatest in the world. Like, at least these people are. Vanessa has never shied away from it. Dominique Moceanu has never shied away from it. But what can they do now? But tell their story.
But are they telling their story, Shayna, or are they doing this little breadcrumb shit that they keep doing in gymnastics of, let me put a little breadcrumb, let me like a tweet, let me, ooh, I hate the Karoli Ranch. Oh my gosh.
But just because like abuse happened to them, does that mean that they're responsible inherently for, making sure that it doesn't happen to other people? Any more responsible than anyone else?
I'm not saying more responsible, but I absolutely 1000% feel like there is a responsibility that these gymnasts, especially these older gymnasts from the 80s and 90s and early 2000s, kind of pushed to the side, kind of be like, oh, well, I was a gymnast too, and I was going through it too. Yes, you was a gymnast too, and yes, you was going through it, and all of that was horrible. But if you would have shaken some tables instead of protecting your gold medal, because another thing that pisses me off about this too. So sorry, Shayna, but you're hearing my honest truth about this is, a lot of these people who feel so freely about this are okay with speaking out of this because their Olympic dream never happened to the way they thought it was going to happen. But the girls who Olympic dreams happened the way they wanted it to happen, you don't hear shit from them. So
what do you mean?
Dominique Moceanu?
Dominique Moceanu, Kristen Maloney.
Okay, I'm talking about in general. Yes, there are individual people. Yes, Dominique Moceanu is an individual person. But again, look how blackballed Dominique Moceanu is, to the point where when she posts, hey, I made it to the Olympics in 1996, it's y'all gymnastics fans who tell her, shut up, Dominique Moceanu. You keep posting your accomplishments online. You keep bragging about your accomplishments. Girl, that was 1996, bitch. You didn't even make like the 2000 team. But it's y'all who sit up there.
So can you blame the ones who don't want to speak out because they see their fellow people getting attacked like that or victim shamed like that? That's why people don't speak out sometimes.
That's exactly why they don't speak out.
But then...
And then everybody have an opinion about something that happened. At the end of the day, Michaela, regardless of how they handle it, those were children.
Yeah.
16 years old, you are a child.
Weren't there athletes like Adler and Dancher who were speaking out, and like the adults they were speaking to shut them
they
down?
Didn't listen.
Correct. And that's where I am. This is where I came to the feeling that I've come to. It has been girls who have been trying to speak out. Jamie Danger, Dominique Moceanu, Vanessa Adler in her later years. you
even
know,
before them, like those girls in Michigan, like for the sexual part, but
Yeah, since the
about the
'80s.
actual like gymnastics abuse and being under the regime of the Carolis and all that. That shit probably
correct.
been
But see,
happening
this is
before
the
they
issue
made it
that
to
I have. It's
America.
because the girls who do speak out get left out on the island by themselves. Well, until, the Me Too movement. Then the Me Too movement
It,
changed shit. But
you
before the Me
know,
Too movement, it was you would speak out, you would be on the island by yourself, and then people would act like you never existed in this world. This is why Dominique Mucianu has to post about her accomplishments, because USA Gymnastics act like she had no accomplishments at all. So she has to remind the bitch, nah, bitch, I won the Goodwill Games. Nah, bitch, I did this. Nah, bitch, I did this. Nah, bitch, I did this. And
right?
instead of y'all
Because
sitting
she
up
was
there,
the one.
That's very true.
cheering her on, y'all sit up there and read that girl and act like she's up there just full of herself. When if she didn't post about her accomplishments, they would go be forgotten. Well, we wouldn't forget about them, but you know what I'm trying to say, the general public.
Yeah, I'm going to always vouch for the victims. And yes, they are the adults now and grown up. Hopefully, they have learned. You know, a lot of them aren't even like a position of power with UC, USA Gym. So you got people like Chelsea who never said nothing. You got Alicia who I feel like is problematic. Um, in positions of power there. Then you got Betty, which we love, but she was under the regime as well.
I just think it's
Um,
so difficult. Like, I can see it both ways. I know where Michaela's coming from, and I kind of understand it. But also, like, if
I'm
you
not.
were
If
raised,
it sounds like that, I'm judging them. I'm so
no,
sorry. That's not my intention. But I am like, okay, well, you were a gymnast in 1980 something, girl, and
but Michaela, it's kind of the same way that people feel about us when we have to breadcrumb because we can't talk about things.
Wait, can you finish what you were saying though?
Who, her? Her?
Yeah, Michaela, because she was saying she wasn't
Yeah.
trying to be judgmental or pass judgment.
yes, I'm not trying to pass judgment. I'm just telling y'all how I feel about when they do this. Like,
Here we go
this is,
again with this. One of those.
it's like how I feel about Andrea Kelly with the R. Kelly thing. It's like, Andrea, you don't get to go around and make it your platform that you was R. Kelly ex-girlfriend, ex-wife, and you survived abuse when
It's
you
like
could
put up or
have
shut up,
stopped.
basically.
You could have stopped this shit decades ago, but you just shut up and
Yeah.
just let it happen and let it keep going on. And I'm not telling them to shut up because y'all just let it go on, but if all of y'all who feel so strong, well, it's a different day and age. I understand that as well. But
How
if
do
a group of,
you really know that she could have stopped it
I'm
if
right.
you
not
weren't
saying
in
her
her
by herself.
situation?
I'm saying if in,
I kind of get it now what Michaela is saying, but when you compare it apple to oranges, it's different when it
It's
comes to
different.
a wife of a global superstar who's rich compared to like a P Diddy and the scandals and all of the Danity Kane. Some of them have gag orders. Aubrey has always said her spiel, and people always painted her as being crazy compared to gymnasts going for the Olympics. And it's really sad, but at the end of the day, power and money rules.
Do you feel
And
like
they,
it made?
USA
Go ahead.
wanted those results. They didn't give a damn about those girls.
Do you feel like it's one of those like you would rather they like just tell the whole
And you
story or
got to
just
think,
stop teasing it? Is that how you feel, Michaela?
I feel like it's one of these
Just like tell
things.
the whole story and get it done with, get it over with.
Yes, that's how I feel at it.
Okay.
I feel like I cannot stand with this. It's like what's going on with Fitz Gymnastics right now. It's like, bitch,
Yeah.
stop with these breadcrumbs. Just tell us. And like, this is why when the president of Fitz Gymnastics came on her thing and was like, "Yeah, girl, I don't want this shit. Like, y'all can raise all the money in the world, baby. I'm not gonna keep this damn gymnastics. I'm like, okay, thank you. I have a fucking like. I know that if I keep I'm gonna keep doing it, but I know I'm basically wasting my time because I know Fist is gonna be like, yeah, that's great. See you later, bye. But then I can encourage the people at the top who raise the money to move the monies over to somewhere else or whatever, right? And I feel like it's like this with some of these gymnasts with these with this like, and this is gonna be the most horrible shit that I'm gonna say, but I'm better fucking say it because it's how I feel. I feel like some of them absolutely have experienced some horrible ass shit in this sport. But I also feel like some of them, you know, jumping on the bandwagon for a coin, right? And I feel like some of, not even for a coin, they're gymnasts for attention. And and it's like if you really wanted change in this sport, you would tell the complete and total story from when I was this age, this coach did this to me when I was this age. This coach did this to me when I was this age. The Carolis did this to me. Even if it wasn't like horrible, even if it was like they yelled at me and told me, bitch, stop training because your fat ass need to lose 10 pounds, bitch. So until you lose some 10 pounds, you must not, like, whatever it is, tell that story. But these breadcrumbs of,
But it's difficult though. Like you can't.
it is. But then, as an adult now, you don't get to judge the adults in the room then who was trying to save their asses and keep their careers and pay their mortgage and who didn't want to deal with this whole like if that's your attitude of
Well,
as an
it's a lot of
adult
lip
now,
service. Essentially, it's a lot of lip service for you because like nothing
correct.
changes.
If you're gonna be the adult now and be like, I don't feel right to tell my story, or it's not the right time, or this, that, and the third. But then you're going to be like, but I am judging these people that was in the room with me because they didn't feel like it was the right time to tell the story, or they didn't want to shake tables, or they were afraid. Like, you can't do that. Like, you either have to be like, I have empathy for everybody who don't want to speak up in the situation because I understand. And even though it's fucked up and I felt like if they would have said something, I personally wouldn't have been a victim, then you can't sit there and say, well, I wish they would have said something so I personally wouldn't have been a victim when your ass won't say nothing now so that young lady would have personally been a fucking victim. Like, it's the same shit to me.
But then, like, you have to understand, like, within that, it's also like the danger of not making teams, being like the outcast, of Marta never wanting to like even look at you.
It's
So,
a
like,
system.
it's a system.
Yeah.
It was by design.
Correct. So either you're going to be mad at the system as a whole and stop because that's it. Okay,
It's
this
very
is why it
complicated.
bothers me. It
It's very
bothers me
complicated.
because
But it's different. Sorry, I totally interrupted. You can please keep
no, go
going.
ahead, go ahead.
I thought it was different to, you know, I'm wondering which adults you think that the gymnasts who are complaining, or like who are they mad at? Actual the people
They
abusing
all
them, or people who were adults who were just witness to it and didn't say
Everybody
anything?
gets some.
Because they themselves are not inflicting abuse. As far as we know, on this, it's slightly different.
I'm going to disagree with that, Oscar. The coaches are absolutely victims of the system of USA Gymnastics, just like the gymnasts are victims of the systems of USA Gymnastics. I would say even the coaches they put even more pressure on the coaches because unlike the gymnasts, the coaches have to be in compliance with USA Gymnastics if they want to earn a living as
But
a
you would
coach.
hope that an
And
adult would be able to walk away from a situation like that.
But they won't because of the money.
Well, then that's just bad character.
Yes.
and not that's
But see, Oscar, let me square that circle in my mind, okay? Let me square that circle in my mind. You got there we go. If you're gonna sit up there and say, well then I hope that this person who I'm looking at would have said something so this person wouldn't have did this to me, right? But then square that circle 10 years later, right? Then what happens when somebody from the 2012 team sit
Jason
up there and
Allen.
be like, bitch, if you would have said something about this coach to me and not let me have gone to this
At least
damn
in LA.
program and not set up,
At least Shane
go
Alley.
ahead, and not set up there and let me go and do, then bitch, I'm blaming you because this happened to you and you knew exactly who these people were. At least these coaches, it didn't happen to them. They really didn't know. They might have heard some whispers and stuff, but you, bitch, you knew. I'm so sorry for calling them a bitch, but you, lady, you knew exactly what the fuck was going on because it happened to you, and you sat up there and not said shit until the Me Too movement came out, and now you want to get up there and to play victim just like me, bitch. When it happened to me, I sat up there and created the Me Too movement. So you don't get to sit up there and, in my opinion, now this is just how I feel about it. Like, if you're gonna sit up there and be like, those adults should have said something. Well, when you became the adult, you should have said something too. Because it happened well after your gymnastics career.
Yeah, but by that time, though, Michaela, they were still struggling with PTSD and all of the abuse that they had experienced, though.
It's like grief.
Some people are not going to just
the
come out
culture was
and,
different
like,
also.
Yeah.
you know, dealing with that. At the end of the day, I understand all
I mean,
of
look at
that.
Scott Weller.
But the adults are to blame for that. And regardless if the gymnasts are grown now or not, they are still victims.
Scott Weller wasn't a gymnast, and like all he went through, like just trying to make the sport better. I mean, now he's kind of lost it, but whatever. But like, same thing. He was pariahed. He was literally blackballed because of the interests that he did not serve. It was trying to make better, and he endangered someone's wallet.
And then you have dual issues with that. It wasn't just the Caroli abuse, or that you had the individual. You've seen the individual
Marvin
coaches.
Sharp.
Look at the coaches who have committed suicide, who have been,
Even
banned
Steve
for
Penny.
life. You also have the sexual abuse. It was a lot that
Mental, emotional,
It
fiscal.
wasn't just like, okay, one thing. Like, the whole system was fucked up, and it was multiple issues.
It was mentally, emotionally.
But see, I feel like
It
we need to
wasn't
go
just
back
sexual
to
abuse.
the
It was physical.
because if we
Physical.
okay, because hold on, everybody, hold on. Let's read the comments because I read the comments and this is why I came to my conclusion. So y'all are just attacking or because y'all
You feel
haven't
attacked right
because
now.
when
I
you're
have never
because
heard Kristen Maloney.
I mean no, I know Shayna read the comments. I'm so sorry, but when the gymnast keeps saying and the adults kept letting it happen, that's what I'm saying though. But like 10 years later, now y'all are the adults and y'all didn't say shit either, and the shit really was popping in 2011, and all of y'all could stop that shit, and none of y'all did. So it's
How
like,
were they gonna
how can
stop
y'all
it, though?
have
How
this
were they
like?
gonna stop it though?
That's from
And I think
Simone Said.
it's different, doing different things. What the coaches did versus what the gymnasts did.
I mean, that's why Simone stayed. To remind them. Every single time she competed, it was a reminder of what was done to them.
And she wore her teal
She did.
leotard.
She didn't compete for USAG. She competed in spite of. But here's the comments. Here's from Kristen Maloney, who she has some nerve. But the worst, it really was so isolating and terrifying, to which Vanessa said, well, there is some comfort in knowing there was, God damn it, girl, spell better.
I've heard Kristen speak out about anything. This was my first time seeing that with her.
Knowing there was a large group of us that were going through the same thing. Vanessa learned how to spell. Okay. Mahina Bahadur said, worst place ever. 10-10 would have recommend. Morgan White said, "Seeing this place makes me sick to my stomach. It really was the worst." To which Vanessa said, "It really was."
And pause. And that's a great example of what I'm talking about. It's like, I'm not saying that
They
this is
silenced more.
the only
They
place that.
silenced her right on off that team.
Well, the thing is, like, which bitch could have done this? Which bitch could have shut down the ranch like Simone did? None of them could have.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, like, oh, this is going to. Like, Morgan White, you only had one
Not
Olympic
even.
year at the ranch.
She's hurt.
So it's like,
One is more than enough.
One day. One day was more than enough, let's be honest.
one is more than enough. But then it's like, okay, so in 2000, if the ranch was this, I'm not saying that it wasn't this horrible. I'm not saying that the things that y'all experienced that didn't happen, especially in that damn 2000, because that's when they were trying to change the system. So I'm pretty sure they was just extra wilding out on y'all asses.
Well, I mean, the first system the first class, I guess, that was actually fully, what is it called, semi-centralized, was Sean and Asia's.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it started in 2000, so it would be the 04 squad.
No, they weren't fully, like, semi-centralized. By the time, like, Nasia and them got there, it was fully semi-centralized.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, there was still some teams that just wouldn't go to those camps, I guess. I don't fucking know. But, like, once Sam and Sean and Nasia showed up, like, they were fully going to the camp every month.
So it's just like, now that everything is stopped, everything is, Bella Crowley's dead, Marta Crowley's in hiding, right? Al Troutwick is dead. Like, Steve Penny is
Marta
somewhere.
Crowley has a new face and a new passport.
She's Lindsay Lohan. Yeah.
Period. It's just like, I understand it's a safe space to even make comments like this on social media, right? But then let's keep reading the comments because
yeah, I haven't seen one.
We'll get to.
I wish that the adults had done something.
That's it. That was the last one. Last screenshot, I believe. This one? Not the one.
Did you go to the actual post?
No, I did not.
To read the comments?
I just read the screenshots.
Well, I was wondering if that's what Michaela did. Maybe you read something that wasn't here.
No, so it was. We're gonna get to it because I know because I saw. I only read the ones that Shayna posted, so I know one of them said, "And the adults in the room" and something like that, and it just pisses me off. It got me.
Roll the tape.
Well, I'm rolling it. Let's see. This is the last one. This is the absolute worst. The morning smell. Walking to practice.
Rachel Coward.
When you were so exhausted, gets me to this day. What so baffles me is how the adults didn't speak up.
Does anyone know who Rachel is? Is she a gymnast?
Rachel Coward. She's a scaredy cat.
And that was the comment that probably set me off into this tangent, and it was because it's like
gymnastics. Okay, she is.
Scare tactics, a culture of fear. You know, I have a lot of sympathy for how hard it must be for anyone in a situation where they feel.
But see, this is where I'm just asking people to at least try to expand their minds, Oscar, when having this conversation. I understand that people feel like adults have better judgment, but you really don't, especially when your Olympic dream is to coach an Olympic gymnast, right? And these people are also, just like they're responsible for their gymnast
so are you
dreams,
saying if you're
they're also
gymnastics coach who wants to coach an Olympian, that says something about you negative? Because yes, adults should have better judgment. They have more experiences. to base.
Honestly, I've learned about all
Gymnasts have like they can be raised in a bubble, homeschooled. All they know is what's told to them. Michaela Skinner, you just made a video about that.
Adults don't know what they're doing. Nobody knows what they're doing. And
I mean, that's true.
But see, okay, but then Oscar,
you have a better idea of what's okay and what's not okay.
I present to you this argument then. If half of the coaches have been somehow gymnasts in some way, shape, or form themselves, right? Does that then bring the conversation full circle that if you can't blame the gymnasts and then the gymnasts were the coaches, then you can't blame the coaches either because the coaches used to be the gymnasts who grew up in the same cycle of abuse. So then my point stands same. Like if the coach was a gymnast and then you can't blame the gymnast for them not speaking up as adults because you don't want to re-traumatize them or whatever excuse you want to put to why they shouldn't speak up as adults. I'm not invalidating the excuse. I'm just saying whether it's re-traumatization, whether it's a payoff, whatever the excuse may be, why that abusive famous gymnast, well, not famous, but gymnast shouldn't speak up, then if a coach used to be a gymnast, but 20 years ago, why does it still not apply that now the coach is a gymnast? So does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. I'm wondering how many of the coaches actually were gymnasts. Or
for example, if a gymnast who went to Kim Zmeskos to Texas Dream was like, well, Kim is my coach and she's an adult in the room, so she should have spoke up on the situation,
Kim has
right?
one of the worst reputations.
Run. She will cut your braids.
Correct. So then did Kim Zmeskos get the whole, well, she was a gymnast, so she grew up under the whole abuse system, so her brain is fucked up, so she doesn't get the same thought process as everybody else, so she doesn't get to be blamed.
Allegations of her being abusive, not just not speaking up about other people abusing people.
She cut Kennedy Baker's braids off.
But the excuse could be, well, she grew up under the Carolis, and that's what she learned, so that's how she learned how to do gymnastics.
I grew up around straight people and I turned out gay.
She should know better. She knows better.
So if Kim Zmeskos, should know better from her Olympics experience in 1992, what's the difference from everybody else? What's the difference? Shouldn't they know better and speak up on the situation?
I think that's something that a lot of these survivors and victims grapple with. They probably want to more than we realize.
But also,
more than we get to know about.
Again, no one knows what they're doing, and at the end of the day, it's everybody's just trying to save their ass. Everybody has a mortgage to pay, and it sucks.
And also, it's a totally normal. A lot of these girls want nothing to do with gymnastics. They're not in the world, right? So they're just their reaction is to shut this out and compartmentalize and try to forget.
I mean, Courtney Kupets won't talk about Athens.
She won't. How do we know this?
But you can.
But is that a fair reaction?
I've seen Courtney Kupets talk about Athens. Do you remember that series USAG put out on YouTube? Oh, it was so good, and they took them all down in 2016 or 2017. They made them right before Rio. Do you know what I'm talking about? They interviewed all the different teams, all the different quads. You can find them somewhere, but it's not easy to find them.
The Gabby and Ali comeback year when USA Gymnastics was showing out with their coverage.
Yeah.
But Steve Penny was like, bitch, not without
Courtney
me.
Kupets was smiling wide the whole time. And I remember being this is the first time I've heard Mohini Baharwar speak, and she just seemed so pissed.
If you go back on her shows with Sandra El-Sadek, she talks about it.
Sandra talks about, because she went to Georgia? She went to Ball State, I think.
She transferred.
Oh, she had bad things to say about Courtney in the interview?
No, she was just saying like she didn't talk about. Let's not talk. Doesn't like. Can I talk? Can I
Oh,
talk?
not that
Hello?
anyone asked her about it.
She
and
doesn't like to talk about Athens.
She like so people asked her and she kind of didn't. She shut it down.
She's just like, oh, it was nice.
Interesting.
No. I love your hair, Michaela. Is the 99
It's just no. It's just I hear what y'all saying, and I 100% have compassion for what you all are saying, but I think about the girls of who was around after them, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, if y'all are going to be so mad that not sentimentally, if
So none of the girls on that
argument is
girls after that,
correct,
after that generation.
If you're mad that the people around in your era allowed so much stuff to happen, and you knew what was going on, and does that same? I mean, Alphonse still is around.
I think it's normal to
I mean,
want to wish that they had done more.
Just
but
was around.
I think that
Kelly Hill is Tracy.
Was
Mary Lee
Tracy?
Tracy. I mean,
I feel like she just started gymnastics, right?
She's just an abusive cunt.
I know Valerie, her best friend, just started gym. She was not a gymnast. But
She
was
was not?
Mary Lee?
I think she just spawned on Earth. I don't know.
I feel like she just like literally like she bought a gym or
Like,
something.
A hole on Earth opened up. What's it called? What is it called, Michaela?
She talked about it in her interview with Jim Cassidy.
I've watched a lot of Mary Lee Tracy interviews. She definitely talked about it.
I'm sorry. A sinkhole opened into hell, and she rose.
A portal.
No, she can only be so lucky. Not even the portal girl, just a hell hole. Boop, there she was. Like Shrek. Very layered. Good onion.
Did you have more you wanted to say about that, Mikhail?
No, we could move on. Because I have to go to work in the morning, so I don't want to be on too long.
I have a fun thought exercise.
Because I really can't think of anything else to talk about.
Alex, will you give us a little recap of the European Youth Olympic Festival since you watched it?
Oh, girl, I watched 2 days. That's it. It was shit. It was shit.
Michaela didn't watch anything, so what's the most important thing to know?
Elena Colas. Kala. There's Elena Kala.
What year she turned senior?
Next year.
I would pay attention to her next year going into Worlds.
Next year, Kalia has to step her pussy up. If not, Elena Kala.
What's her most impressive skill or combination?
It's not that she has impressive skills. She has this tenacity for making the hard skills look easy. And it's insane. Like, I haven't seen a junior that promising since Caitlin Ohashi.
I do know what I want to talk about. Y'all hating ass bitches. Y'all hating ass bitches in Jayla Hang.
Oh my god.
Her Chung video, let's watch it right now.
No,
I don't want to. I'll pull it up.
Let me tell you why. She, at this point in the game, in the Razzle Dazzle, it's Kale's fault. It's the Salad's fault. If you as a coach have a responsibility to be like, you're not ready for that. You're not ready for that girl. And she's not ready for that. She's landing way below competition.
She hasn't done anything except post a training video of it.
Well, first of all, y'all hating ass bitches. I don't really think I do think she's training a Chung, but I think she's doing this so she could start getting her Lopez credited laid out, because I don't think she's gotten it credited laid out not once this season.
This looks way more laid out than all the balls she's been doing.
It's way too... See? Pause it before she lands. Not here. Pause it. Yeah. Well, go back.
Let's just break it down. Why don't we?
Yeah. Okay.
bend knees on the
going.
round off.
Jillian,
Her
please
body should
ignore
be
these
over.
The legs were
haters.
together so far.
At this point,
Okay, there's
your
a
legs should be
shoulder
over. She's
angle,
taking way too long.
but both hands are making good contact, it looks like.
God forbid.
A nice layout, a stretch of the hips.
Unlike Leanne.
Look at that. It's a nice position.
So, do you see where the bottom of the vault is?
She goes for she wraps in the twist.
Okay, lovely. So, where that vault is, the bottom of that vault. Okay, look where she's gonna land. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. That's opposition landing.
What? That's the vault height. I think that's at the top of the vault. Maybe
It's
like
already.
right.
And that's already too low.
You think that's lower?
Yes.
It looks the same to me.
Zoom in. Zoom
Can
in.
you zoom in? I don't know how to zoom in.
Just pinching, whatever the fuck.
I tried, but it doesn't do anything.
Okay, are you on Chrome?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go to are you on a Mac or on Windows?
I'm on a Mac.
Okay, go to View
Yeah. I tried zoom in.
and zoom in. Will it you?
Do it change anything?
No.
No. Sorry.
Oh well. All right. Yeah, no, it's too low. Maybe it's for the Lopez. I'll give you that, Michaela. But I just
But I remember having this conversation haters in 20.
Me? You think I was ever hating on her?
No, not Jayla Hain. Listen to what I'm going to say. I remember having these conversations with y'all haters in 2023, and I'm like, oh yeah, Sky's going to come to the Olympics with the chain.
I never done it, Sky.
And y'all was like, no, she's not. No, she's not. Sky can't do no
never
chain.
done Sky.
Sky can barely do a Lopez. No, she's not.
That
No,
was
she's
not
not.
Alex.
And
That
what
was not Alex.
happened?
That was not
She came to nationals with a damn chain. I'm telling y'all,
Best one.
Jayla Hong is not coming
Best
to
one.
nationals with a chain in 2025. But 2027,
No, 2026. Nope. Let me tell you why. Hurt.
but I have a bad feeling that Claire Pease might be trying to chuck a chong around at this national championships.
Is it
Claire
just
Pease
a
is lucky her
coincidence
back held out.
that it takes so long for Sky to debut a Chong, and the moment she does, she gets injured?
But that wasn't because of the chunk.
It wasn't because she was adding it to her repertoire and training,
I wouldn't say
because
that.
she wasn't getting injured doing that Chuso for like the whole quad.
Think about it this way. Remember the first injury she had at the first trials?
Yeah, she injured her arm.
Okay. So there is new studies that come out that if you have an usually it's lower body or upper, whatever, that one of your injuries is eventually the root cause of your later injury. It's weird, but I mean it is. It's because you're favoring one side of your body over the other one because the recovery process.
Yeah,
That's what
she
happens.
was fucking triggered. She was like, I got injured at the last Olympic trials. It was on her mind.
Wasn't it on floor too?
Yeah. It was doing
It
like
was
a
vault.
Chuso. Oh, in Tokyo
No.
it was on vault, and in Paris it was on a Chuso.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't even on the vault. It was running up to the vault.
Yeah, her round off.
That was so weird.
Shane, I want Shayna's opinions. But she's back at work, I guess.
So tomorrow, is there another day of the Youth Olympic Games event finals?
Yes, it is the last day because theirs were 1 and 2. The University Games had them all one day, and that was ass. I'm sorry. But yeah, the EYOF. Let me tell you, if you're gonna put in a stream, sure, you love it. Yes, thank you for the stream.
Oh,
I'm not
there is
complaining.
one more thing with then we could get off. I don't think that was no damn 15 bar routine. It was a
It
very
was
good
not.
bar routine. Very
That was
good.
cute.
A
That's cute.
15?
Absolutely not.
Them judges
I
are
didn't
smoking.
see it.
She had two Maloney's.
No,
She
she
had two
didn't have.
Maloney's?
Wait, who are we talking
I'm
about?
not talking about Mighty Lou. I'm talking
Miley
about
Lou scored a
Fang.
15.
I'm talking about Fang. Fang.
Oh,
At the, okay, we could play it. It's on my
Way.
I think I posted it
It just-
on YouTube.
I think we know who the bar
Dude, your Twitter.
players are in the field right now.
Maybe on Twitter.
Like, it's going to come down to what? Kaylee anymore. It's going to come down to...
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. It says I lost my connection, but I guess you can hear me.
Yeah. It's going to be 2 Chinese girls, 2 Japanese girls. And
What is this?
I love the gang. I love
This
the
is
gang.
the bars final at Worlds, you think? Okay.
Yeah. So 2 Chinese girls, 2 Japanese girls, 2 Italians.
Which Japanese girls do you think?
I'm posting it in the
Who are they
group
sending?
chat.
Because they already chose their team, right?
Japan.
Yeah.
They definitely did pick their team. Shoko's not on it. Shoko Miata. I know Haruka Nakamura is on the team.
Okay, let's get into it real quick. I love her so much. So much. So much. But honey, you were doing all that work for 13. Babe. Composition. Like, you're doing a death for 13.
Hey, Oscar, go to the group chat. I just posted it in the
Doesn't
group
she
chat.
do a Pike Delchev also?
Yeah.
It's a cool routine.
For 13?
Yeah. She should be getting
For
higher.
13.
Are y'all
Yeah.
playing a video or y'all just talking?
Oh, I thought you didn't do it.
What? We were watching the Jayla video and we were talking.
Oh, I thought y'all was playing something. I'm so sorry. I wasn't paying attention to y'all. I was trying to find this
This is
routine.
your show, girl.
Look, Oscar.
Me?
Mm.
Oh, because I haven't seen this. Okay. Great.
Very pretty form.
Great Van Leeuwen. TOEFL. Oh, it was a great dismount. Let's see the first half. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, she was a little off on her pirouette.
Oh, wow. Yeah, so
But
you were never going to get
the
that.
release was great.
So you were never going to get that.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay, that was the only real error.
Yeah, Sunny said you were never going to get that. I'm sorry. Not when hers looked like that.
I love that they gave this a 15 because that means she has a bigger ceiling than before. I thought she did a better routine at the national
I did too.
championships and where she scored 15. So the fact that this is international judging and she can be better,
Category 3.
I'm a fan.
Category 3. Category 3.
They always do this to Kalia Nemore. They always be like, okay, but there is this one Chinese girl.
And she's doing the same routine, but we're gonna score better and better.
But I just don't think this was should have been nowhere near 15. Maybe like
14-8 I can see. 14-8.
I'm thinking 14-5 because this was good handstand, but the turn itself was not that great.
Well, what was
And
the score?
Oh, it was like
That
6-7?
was good. That was good. This was beautiful, but stupid late. Like, should have been a point.
Isn't her difficulty like 6-7? Or is it 5-7?
Yeah, I think it was 6-7 or
That's
6-8.
probably as she connects the Stalder full to the Van Leeuwen.
House. Your Aunt Michaela on the grass. She's on the grass. She is. Lofty statements. Lofty statements, Klaus.
She had a 670 score and she got an 83 E score. Oh wow! Second place was 1.2 points behind.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There was no need for her to score a 15 here. She could have scored a 14
Low-key.
and still won like by a lot.
You mean there was no reason for them to score the routine so high? Because she did upgrade from the qualification.
Yeah, but
Well, it's like me saying, why are they doing Aminars?
Who's doing an Aminar?
It would be Evans, apparently, but we're not going to talk about that. But you know what I mean, Michaela?
I saw that, yeah.
It's terrible. But you know what I mean? It's the same sentiment. Like, why do a 15 routine here if you can win without it? Like,
yeah.
and you know what? Let's open Pandora's box. I know I have to be analytical and the data and whatever, but I really do think that had the U.S. sent a delegation of women, they would have done well. As the last time, again, I got harassed, berated, that I was talking on my ass, but I think they could.
The U.S. team could do well if they sent a women's team?
Yeah. Not saying they would win.
Okay.
They could have well, like I was saying earlier, like they don't have to send the college girls. They could have sent Izzy Stassi and Ashley Sullivan and Nola
I think
Matthews.
they have pretty good, I want to say almost guaranteed silver medal.
Yeah, and to be honest, they don't even have to send a whole team because lots of countries didn't even send a whole team. They could have just sent like
a team.
3 girls.
4.
And made them do all the events like Switzerland.
Yeah.
Tiresome.
And then the girls like crashed out in the all-around final.
That would have been Ashley Sullivan.
But I will say this to the university games, baby. The production of this event,
just a couple more lights. Can we have a couple more lights on?
But just the cameras and it was like giving me world champion tees. Like,
were there
like,
good? Were there good interviews?
Yeah, Kim Bui was doing them.
Good.
But the lights, great for pictures, so pretty. Not for good video. Like they look like they're in a cave. Like
yeah, I feel like the lighting should not be the way it hits the gymnasts and the apparatus. Shouldn't be so noticeable if it's done right.
It's dangerous.
This looks like there's like stage lighting.
It's exactly what it is. It's like theatrical lighting. It's Birmingham all over again. It's Birmingham all over again.
Birmingham, not Liverpool.
No, Birmingham. It was way worse.
1991.
No, the one with Bradley McCusker and Aliyah Musfina.
Oh, the World Cup.
Yes. Yeah, that was a cave.
What was the one in 2021? That one was weird lighting too.
That was Birmingham.
In Japan or a World Cup?
Japan.
No. Birmingham.
Not the Olympics, but the World Championships.
Kiyashu, something like that?
No, that was Worlds.
Isn't that what you're thinking of?
That was pretty dark too, though. Well, kind of, yeah. Not as bad as Birmingham. The Birmingham World Cup was just like, what are we doing?
Can we talk about the national team slots based on the meeting minutes from last week, please?
I mean, I think it's just a pretty damn jarring assessment of the senior field. Like, they're essentially throwing the senior field that way. What's it like?
They're investing more in the juniors than the seniors?
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's a departure from what they've done previously?
Yes. Because, I mean, think about who you had in the senior roster. You had the heavy hitters.
And so that consequentially is why we had a weaker junior field who are now our seniors who are weak, right?
No. The junior situation is Dan Baker's.
Even though there was less investment in the juniors when we had a deeper senior team?
So the junior situation is difficult because the way that they're split up makes no fuck-ass sense. But they do it that way anyway. And essentially, the junior code, the dev code at least, is still 10.0. And so doing the transition from dev to then junior elite is really difficult for all the girls. because they just the requirements, the specificality and the thing that you need out of your gymnastics to do the junior elite program are night and day from Dev. Why it's still that way, I don't know. I want to say it's because
this? Oh, sorry, I'm still listening.
Okay.
But can you see the routine?
Who's this?
This is Elena Kola.
I honestly, love her. Great gymnast. If she was coming down the street, I wouldn't know a thing. I couldn't pick her out of her lineup.
Are you watching, Michaela? Because you haven't seen it.
I'm watching.
I like her first combo. She does Imbar half endo or Komova.
Let's see.
Imbar half, endo half, Komova 2. That's nice. Into a Stalder full, to a Reachna, to a pack.
The pack is just not good.
That's like a lot of.
The pack was not great.
That's like half her routine. That's most of her routine right there.
And Lewin Imbar full into a full twisting double tuck.
I'm just telling you, give her a year, man. Oh my god, I'm excited.
That's some smart routine composition.
It
That's
is.
a D D E D E D in combination. Wow.
And she's gonna come out. She's gonna link all this.
I'm sure she can connect that Van Leeuwen.
Yeah.
And she used to do Imbar full to Fabrichnova, but now she's watered it down.
They have to bring that back
for the moment.
Gather. She's a lovely gymnast. I love her.
Any other?
Oh, hold on. We
gotta
go up. We gotta watch it. We gotta go up. Yes. No.
What?
No. Yes.
Oh, this clip?
Or is it not the full 14?
It's not.
Can I just say one thing? Why? Why the Leo? I didn't like it.
Yeah, that was a weird Leo.
It looked like, and I was told what I said was insensitive. I didn't mean it insensitively, but it does look like the nuclear reaction radiation thing at Fukushima.
To me, I was like thinking, like, why would the Japanese Federation want to dress them in these? Like, is it because like they know that they have a really good chance of winning, and they like, is it like just to like literally make sure they notice them to draw attention?
I was gonna say because it's a tribute to the lives lost in the Fukushima.
That's what you were saying. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like you're joking, but
I mean, half yes,
that, I would be shocked if that's how they did that.
I just for the record, I don't think that's what they did. It's the fuck ass Leo. Michaela, you look so sad. What's going on?
Huh?
You look sad. You're not with us.
Oh, I'm slowly falling asleep on y'all when y'all. I just got home from work, and then I came home. I fucking did what I did. I got up here with y'all. I'm hungry. I'm ready. Oh, I love this pass, but that double layout was trash.
It was.
But I love this pass so much.
Let Michaela let her go to sleep and let her go to her live. We have fun. Fun was had. Tomorrow, I think it's at. Let me fucking look for this. Give me a second. Jesus Christ. Might as well look for it.
What happened, Addis? I can't hear you.
Oh, I'm looking for the schedule for tomorrow morning.
Oh, okay.
Give me a second.
Alex, is there anything we should know about the men?
No.
Okay.
They have Y chromosome. There you go.
Poor Heath. Poor Heath.
Right. Heath did stuff.
Heath stuck an Aminar in the team final.
Kaimura competed without his kit.
Qualified into the high bar final.
Yeah, Kaimura competed without his kit because he was told, like, I guess he just woke up and was like, "You're competing." You're like, "Oh my god, let me go compete."
Without his kid?
A kit?
Oh.
He competed in a shirt.
But that wasn't a deduction?
Yes, it was.
If this was Jocelyn Robertson, y'all would be trashing this tumbling pass.
Oh, you know what we should have said? I'm really sorry to interrupt you, but like thoughts and prayers to Lorenzo Bonicelli,
Yeah,
Italian gymnast.
Monticelli. Yeah.
Hope he has a complete recovery, a quick and complete recovery, and I'm thinking of him and his family.
Shout out to his family. Shout out to his family. Okay, so let me see. The European.
Do you remember what you were saying before I interrupted you? Sorry. No.
Marta Carolla is a big fat
something.
bitch. Big fat bitch. No, that wasn't. No.
This double layout was trash.
If it was Jocelyn Robertson, you'd be trashing her. You said that too.
Something.
I saw that Nisha Reese posted a
Reese
really
got shoulder
cocky
surgery.
caption on a photo revealing he had shoulder surgery.
He did.
Yeah.
He did do that. He had.
Evelyn Lowe had surgery. She's out for the season.
But we knew that. Didn't we?
I only found that out recently.
I didn't even know that. Who's Evelyn Lowe?
Whitbet, double layout.
I'm kidding. Where is this?
Were there any routines you wanted to watch?
There's one that did stick out to me, but did we talk about it between you guys and me? No, probably not. But let me pull it up. It's so good. So good.
Didn't somebody do a really good Mustafina turn here? Or maybe that was...
Yeah, we had one really good one from Okamura Mana.
Yes.
It was so sad. She was in the team final. She was in second in the all-around. Japan was 10 points ahead of second. It was the last rotation. They had been first on every event. They were on floor. She was the anchor.
Mm-hmm.
They had hit all their routines.
All of them.
There was one beam fall, but they didn't count that.
They did not.
And she was doing so well, and she hit this beautiful Mustafina, and then I think on her very last pass, Japan's last of the competition, she fell.
She did.
And it was just like
so tragic.
It was a little disappointing, and I felt like there was a little tension in the team, but I feel like that's only natural, or at least with the coaches. But she was smiling the whole way. Just they didn't look so pleased, but like it was just unfortunate. I mean, that was like, I don't know. I'm not a coach, but big picture, Japan has a lot to be happy about, and so do their coaches.
Yeah, they got some choices to make.
And didn't we have a really good triple L turn?
We did from the youth Olympic
and
people. Yeah,
and she also did a switch ring with a full turn, and both of those skills possibly could be named after her finally
in their code. Yeah. Okay, I have this for you. Listen. I don't know who this girl is. I don't know where she came from. I know she's not Romanian. But this for eats. Here you go. Yes. Share. Should you believe in love? Yes. Okay. It came back to us. Yeah.
Let's
see so good.
Floor.
Once, twice. Oh, come on. Come on, Choreo. Oh, so taken.
Was that a triple or a double wolf?
Double.
Is she Turkish or Romanian?
Sufficient involvement of the body parts?
She's not Romanian.
I think she's Turkish.
Oh, you're commentating. I was so confused.
Full in?
I was.
Come on, Popa.
That was me then.
Who is this diva?
This is me now.
This is at the EYOF,
yes.
Right?
Yes.
Come on, strong. Double tuck. Oh my god.
Watch this last pass, Michaela.
Diva.
That arena is empty.
Switch.
Well, that was like 4 in the morning.
I didn't even notice.
Full.
There's not like one person. Maybe you're not allowed to sit there.
Watch this last sequence. Watch. Pike full.
Oh, pike full. Come on, diva.
Wait for this. Watch, Michaela. This pass is gaggy.
Front handspring. From Rudy. From Rudy.
Watch. Burning pose. It's so sick.
Oh, diva. Who is this diva?
I love her, Your Honor. I don't even know who that is. But I love her.
I mean, she was cute. It wasn't that good.
Hey,
That arena is empty though, but like,
Kayla, it was 4 in the morning.
There
That's
were
done for
better
me.
routines at Universiad.
Okay,
Better
well, I'm
floor
showing the one I
routines.
liked.
I liked it too. Thanks for
Thank
sharing.
you. Welcome. Put on a list. I mean, so it was a cute. It wasn't gonna give you a 14, but it gave you, fun. Fun was had. Dramatic.
I got a question for y'all girls.
I'm
And
not
then
pregnant. I'm just bloated.
y'all should watch the Fantastic Four. It's a great movie.
Oh, what happened? Tell us all about it.
Oh, you went on a date night?
She did. Tell us. Was Galactus good?
Mm.
Tell us. Tell us. We want to know. What was bad about it?
Mama A,
Wait, can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
She's
Oh.
using her selective hearing.
I guess she is. I asked you, was it good? Was the movie good?
I said Mama A.
Oh, the movie was Mama. Or did she eat? You ask her.
Did you see the movie? Did you like it?
Oh my God, Addis, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I don't know why. If you're keep
Wow.
asking me here, I just can't hear it. I'm so sorry, Addis. Oh my God, I love the Fantastic Four. It was such a good movie. If you are stuck between seeing Superman and the Fantastic Four, go see the Fantastic Four. It
Okay.
was
Did you see Superman also?
Yeah, I saw Superman. That
man is
bullshit.
so fine. That man is so fine.
It was cute. I like
That man is
Superman,
so
but
fine.
I love
How much are movie tickets where you are?
movie tickets are so expensive. And then he took us. That's why I'm so damn tired. He took us to see it at IMAX. So we went right after
Oh,
I
Lord.
got off of work.
Like
It's just
this.
like $30 a damn ticket.
But you went to Batman and Fantastic Four in theaters.
One more time.
Not Batman.
Not Batman. Wrong
It's
franchise.
Superman.
Oh no, I saw Superman on bootleg
Love that.
Okay.
But
at my house.
Fantastic Four. It was good.
Do you like do you care about the Jurassic Park franchise?
No, she doesn't. No,
For
she
my
doesn't.
mother, my mother is still alive, and she likes Jurassic Park and Transformers. So
Yeah, the only
wow.
joke my dad says is your ass is Park, and I hate it.
I see it for her. So, but if she's not around, like I don't live nowhere near her, so I have no intentions on going to see it. But if I was with her and she was watching it, I would watch it with her, if that makes sense.
So tell us about Fantastic Four.
About who?
Yeah,
Fantastic
I don't really want to see it based off of the trailer.
It looks interesting.
Do we need to see it in the theater, or can we watch it at home?
Wait, I'm so sorry. Like, I see your lips moving at this. It's just like it's keep dead on it. What is he saying, Oscar?
I said, was Fantastic Four good?
Oh my God, I keep saying it was amazing. That like I live. Where did you ask
Do we
after
have
that?
to see it at a? Do we have to see it at a theater, or can we watch it at home?
Oh, because I like superhero movies, I would say yes. Yes, that's better.
Okay.
But I mean, Addis never even saw damn Endgame. So if he never even saw Endgames, like
Avengers.
Who cares?
I watched
But it's
that
the same.
like a month ago for the
But
first time.
I will say the Fantastic Four, if you've never seen any Marvel movie, any Avengers, it's completely different than, because you know how all the Marvel movies are slightly tied together or directly tied together. Well,
Yeah,
this
they're all
was
in the same universe.
this was completely separate, not even in the Marvel universe. So if you've never seen another Marvel movie before, and the Fantastic Four was the first Marvel movie that you ever saw, it was its own separate thing. So it was,
You'd be good.
yeah, you'll be good. You wouldn't have to know about 3 Thor movies 3 years ago because go ahead, add it.
Didn't we already do this? Didn't we already have a Fantastic Four?
We've had 2
With
Fantastic Four
Kerry
movies.
Washington.
And with Jessica Alba. Be honest.
We've had 2 different Fantastic Four movie
Wait,
franchises.
wasn't that actor for Captain America a
Yes.
Fantastic Four member also?
Yes.
How are they going to explain that?
But we do not recognize either one of those films, especially the one with.
So do we recognize Green Lantern?
We
What's the
definitely do not recognize Green Lantern. Hell no. Hell, fuck no.
Black
These are
Lively's best
horrible
role.
movies.
Black Lively's
But-
best role.
But
You
this
have
Fantastic
strong
Four
feelings.
movies is a good adaptation of the comic books where I don't know what the fuck they was doing in those first 2 movies. They was just making some shit up. So,
With Jessica Alba.
correct. So, I
So
think,
you like reading comics?
No.
yeah, I was a comic book fan as a kid. So that's why I like superhero shit.
No,
Was
Sailor
there a
Moon. It
comic
was
book
Sailor Moon.
store that you go to?
Sorry, that was.
Oh, see.
Or
When
was
you
it a
say-
library? Or was it digital?
There we go. See, when you say bookstore, that means something else to me than what.
Oh, yeah.
Was there
Yeah.
a comic book store?
There we go. There we go. Make it very specific.
Not a video bookstore.
Very.
No. Did you go to a comic book store?
Yes, I used to have one up the street from my house. They used to sell vintage comics or whatever for like 50 cents.
Oh, that's so fun.
But, then I became a woman and that became boy stuff, so I stopped.
I think
Wanted
I
to-
have a few X-Men comic books.
I have a Digimon comment.
I became more of a watch the cartoons type of girl than to read the comic book type of girl. But I've slowly started getting back into reading the comic books online because they have them on
Should-
certain sites.
Oh, don't say that. Do you what's your favorite what is this genre? Is this superhero genre?
What's my favorite genre of superhero
No,
comic?
what I was trying to figure out what genre and to ask the right question. Because I want to know what your favorite superhero movie is, if that's the genre of films and TV and comics we're talking about. Fantasy?
Are you Marvel or DC?
Marvel 100%.
Okay, I'm DC.
I like DC.
I don't.
They just.
Our movies suck. Ass. Trash. Blue Beetle trash.
Well, but if you watch the movies, yes. But if you watch their cartoon movies, no. Their cartoon
exceptional.
Their cartoon movies are fucking amazing. I don't know why do they even try to make
that to live action.
Yeah, and see, I think that's what's going on with Marvel too at this point in time. I just think they
We're
made
running out of ideas. We're running out of ideas.
yeah, like it's only so much you can do in live action. Like at certain points, like it's gonna have to be
Hang up the
animated because
cape. Hang up the cape. We've had enough.
yeah, and I think that's why I think this Fantastic Four movie also worked because they took it back. Like they wasn't. Yes, they was fighting Galactus, but
Did he win?
it was still.
Did Galactus win?
You would have to see the movie.
No, spoil it. I don't care. I'm not gonna watch that.
Nobody really wins or loses. How about that?
Has
That's
Galactus
the
been
sequel.
featured in a movie before?
He was in one of those horrible Fantastic Four movies.
Tiny version.
What does he look like? What's his power?
Galactus.
What's his
He
story?
eats galaxies.
Galactus?
He's not Doctor Doom. He's not the
No.
Silver Surfer.
So
No.
it works for him.
Yes.
I can't remember what he looks like though. Is he like is it Cloud? Does he have a human?
No, he looks like
a humanoid.
Thanos, but with horns.
Well, in that other Fantastic Four movie, he was the Cloud, but generally he's this big purple dude that
Yes, he
eats.
was just a cloud, right? We never saw
Yes.
a person. Okay, yeah.
No, but in general, he's a big purple guy that goes around and he eats planets, and that's like his cosmic power is.
Let me
He's
look him
basically
up.
put
What's his
into the
name?
universe
There it
to
is.
create balance. There we go.
He looks
What
like
is it?
Thanos with horns.
He creates balance, like there's life, so he's basically death. Like, and
What's his
how
name?
he eats is he has
Galactus.
to eat planets with life on them to survive. Like, and if he doesn't eat the planets with the life on them, he's
He gets
gonna die.
angry.
So yeah.
He gets angry.
And people, of course, if you're on that planet that he's eating, you view it as evil, but it's not really evil. It's
It's tit for tat.
Well,
yeah, it's
why does
him.
he need to stay alive?
Yeah, it's him surviving. So
Maybe it's his time.
Well, we all deserve to live. All babies
but you
want to
know
be
who
born.
kicked his ass before in the comments?
Emma Frost.
Fuck Emma Frost. Jean Grey as the Phoenix.
You know what's really funny? There is a portion, okay, so a storyline in which the one superhero that beats Thanos is Squirrel Girl. Squirrel Girl. Yeah.
So, what's your favorite superhero movie? And what's your favorite TV show?
My favorite superhero is Jean Grey as the Phoenix.
Sick.
My favorite superhero TV show? Ha ha ha, I'm gonna take it back and well, I wouldn't even I guess it was this show in the 80s called The Bionic Woman and the
Oh
$1,000,000
God.
Man. I used to live
I've
for
heard of
that
that.
shit.
Yeah.
I used to live for that shit.
And your favorite superhero movie?
One more time.
And your favorite superhero movie is?
My favorite superhero movie would be currently at this moment in time Avengers Endgame.
Okay.
Okay.
Not
D-
the one before they actually beat Thanos, which would be Endgame. Yes.
What was the last one called? I thought the last one was Endgame.
Were they both in
Well,
game?
the last one was Endgame, then the one before that.
It was called Infinity
Assemble?
War.
Infinity War.
Maybe Infinity War, maybe yes.
You know
Can
what
you
I really
tell
like?
us what you liked about it?
Um,
Why it's your favorite?
it was my favorite because it showed people using their powers the most accurate to how I wanted to see it from the comic books to real life.
That's interesting.
Michaela has a vision.
Any specific characters?
Scarlet Witch.
I like her. I watched WandaVision.
That was if you like WandaVision, then you could watch the
It was okay.
Fantastic Four.
It was just
Did
okay.
you watch the new Doctor Strange? She's in it.
If you watch WandaVision but did not watch Doctor Strange, you're wasting your life. You need to go watch Doctor Strange right now.
And I'm not.
If you made me watch Wicked, then we're watching Doctor Strange one day.
No. You said we watch
you have
Endgame.
seen it?
We would watch Endgame.
What happened?
You did see? You have seen the new one? The new Doctor
Wicked?
Strange film?
No, Doctor Strange.
Wait, I
No.
can't hear you, Oscar.
So you have seen the new Doctor Strange film?
The first one?
No, the new one with the Scarlet Witch.
Oh hell yeah!
Okay.
Look, if Wanda Maximoff in the movie, I'm gonna watch that shit. No matter how good or bad it is, I'm gonna watch that shit. The Scarlet Witch is absolutely one of my favorite Marvel characters.
Do you think
Not
she
more than
does
Jean
a
Grey,
really
but
and you
she's
think
up
the
there.
actress does a really good job of portraying her?
Elizabeth Olsen.
Like, are you?
Yeah, I mean, she's alright. She just,
Who else would you choose?
she does look a lot like her sisters.
Emaciated. I'm kidding. Dead. Sometimes.
So I got one more thing, and then we could go off. And this ain't got nothing to do with. Wait, did I post it here?
We need one more
Fuck, I didn't.
gymnastics topic before we end.
I had an idea. We're gonna do the stock thing, but
I want
Let's
to talk
do
about
that.
the
Let's do
Laverne
that after
Cox
this.
thing, but I want. Do y'all know anything about the Laverne Cox thing?
Yeah, and I watched
Do y'all
your
have
video
opinions
about
on the
it.
Laverne Cox thing?
yes,
Can somebody find her original clip so we could talk about it?
I can't.
It's not that long.
I
The
refuse to
original
do
one
it.
is like a minute, I think.
I don't want to get in trouble. I'm due to the camp. I'm new. I'm new to Case Madison. I don't want to get in trouble. So I have no
Uh,
thoughts.
you say you're not engaging.
I'm not engaging.
Why do
I
you
don't
mean
want
you're
to be
not
gathered.
engaging?
I don't want to be gathered. I don't want to be gathered.
Oh, so you're not gonna share your opinions?
No, 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 no.
Why don't you want to engage? Because it's Laverne Cox?
No, cause that. It's just, no.
I'll pull up the video, but can we do?
Oh, I know
attic-
why you don't want to engage.
Why?
Because that's you. That's your life. You love your little white MAGA
Oh
Republican
no, I
boy.
don't like not that. I think what if you want my opinion, I think she was grossly uninformed. For someone of her caliber who gone to college is very learned, grossly uninformed. This whole thing about Kamala not supporting it's like yes, she did. You just didn't. You weren't informed. And I just, if she feels okay existing in her, white supremacy enabled existence, and go for it. Who am I to say anything? If your lights are on, your bills are paid, girl. Go ahead.
I mean, that sounds like engaging to me, and that's what I was here for.
But those are my thoughts if I had some. I don't have any. Because I don't want to get fired. Fired. What is this creator thing you sent me? What is that?
Oh, T.S. Madison is doing this creators thing, I guess. Like a class. People do those things.
Let me tell you one thing. I went to college and literally the waste of $60,000 because I didn't learn a goddamn shit I already didn't know. Not that she wouldn't be able to teach me a lot of things. She would. Very learned. Very good. Very smart.
I would say this when it comes to this Laverne Cox thing.
Do you still want me to pull up the video?
Oh yes, I'm just waiting
We're
on you to pull up the
waiting.
video.
Well, I was trying to ask you if we can do Addict's idea after we talk about that.
No, honey, I'm tired. I thought it was Sunday. I was about to go to sleep. So I have to do this, and then I have to at 9:30 do the thing with Catherine and them.
It's 9:45.
Exactly. No, they're 9. They're 9. Wait. My
And
9.
your time
my 9.
is 8:45. So you're starting at 9:30 your time, so that would be 10:30 our time. What meet are y'all watching?
Pacific Rims of some year.
I wonder what year.
I want to do the stock thing. Can we do it now?
Can we do it next time when I have graphics for it? So
Yeah.
Graphics for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I'm underprepared for that right now because I thought it was Sunday. And it wasn't.
We could do another show again on Monday or Tuesday because I'm off both days. So
1987.
87 Pacific Rims.
Pan American Games.
But y'all just watched that.
Girl, I don't know. No, we watched 83.
Okay.
I just hear and smile, look pretty.
What is it about those Pan American games that Catherine loves so much?
I don't know. She said it was funny. There's no sound.
That is not the clip that we asked for.
That's the whole show.
I know. I thought that it'd be easy to find.
It won't be. I don't even know what she said that. And that's sort of the answer me.
I know. I thought they would have that thing where it shows where people are clicking.
Yeah, I told her about that.
Okay.
It was on Instagram.
It was.
On whose Instagram?
Laverne's.
It might be in the shorts. Look at the shorts.
Hold on, let me find it and stop being lazy. I know I have it. Oh, I know
So
I
while
have
we're
it.
here and I have your attention individually,
Was it this one? There were two different clips, right? Was it
No,
this one with the
it's
short
that.
hair, or was it the one where
Yes,
she was talking to
it's the
T.S.
one with the short
Madison
hair.
about the
It's the
Democrats
one
and
with
the
the short hair.
Republicans?
It's the one with the short hair.
Okay.
When we my ex-boyfriend, when we met 5 years ago at the height of the pandemic, he was 26, I was 48. He is blonde hair, blue-eyed, MAGA Republican voter who is a New York City police officer. We were madly in love. I did not develop any of his politics. I still have my own. Yeah, my ex-boyfriend was 22 years younger than me, hot MAGA Republican New York City police officer. Yeah.
She wants us to be
You can more
jealous,
about
I
that
feel
come to the
like.
show at City Winery in New York City, July 28th. It's a Monday.
All right, stop this.
Stop.
Like the fact that you
Could
say
you
with
hear
a
what I
smile,
said, though?
Laverne,
No, we
like,
didn't hear what you said.
I said she was saying it as if she like wants us to be jealous.
exactly.
Yes, and that's the issue that I think a lot of people, because I think a lot of people are conflating several different things here when they're having this conversation about Auntie Laverne. I think there's a large number of trans women who are upset with Auntie Laverne because Auntie Laverne likes to go on these people talk shows and like to talk down on the black trans women for dating the black DL men and tell the black girls they need to stay away from the black men because they're just going to end around and turn around and kill you. But then Auntie Laverne is around here tiptoeing in the tulips with white trade.
On.
And you act like white trade ain't for to sit up here and kill you either, Auntie Laverne. Like, what's the difference? A DL man is a DL man. For me, it's the anti-blackness that I have an issue with. There's another part that the people are like, Auntie Laverne, you sit up here and be like, love yourself and do this and this, do this. But yet you sit up there and let yourself be belittled and closeted from a man who's still in the closet. Made sense. How can you tell the other girls that they need to love themselves and to, do better when you're around here protecting some closeted man's secret? There
Did
is
she
that.
say that he was DL?
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry, I just missed that.
I mean, MAGA Republican means DL.
Then there's another group of bitches who feel like, Auntie Laverne, you are a liberal black trans woman. How could you date somebody who is MAGA? Point blank, period. Damn the white, it's the MAGA for me. Somebody who doesn't support your life, your health, your career, and you're up there swooning for them.
Well, when you are in a different tax bracket, you kind of have to worry about bigger tax bracket things.
And then there is the final group who is like, of course, she wants to be white and she wants to have her blue-eyed, white-eyed dragon slaying them chicks because,
Yu-Gi-Oh?
She's period. And she wants, to be white. And that's the issue with a lot of the black elite celebrity people, they get a little coin in their pocket and then they think they're white.
Because they can buy anything except in their skin tone.
And I can agree with all of that. The part that I just personally am like, it's the anti-blackness. It's like, do whatever you want to, Auntie Laverne. Don't nobody really care. It's
but
just
then you
like,
can't call yourself an influencer. Like, she can't, if you're not gonna, you know what I mean? It sends the wrong message. Like, not you, Michaela, her. Like, she can't be an icon and a legend if you're doing not icon and legendary stuff.
period. And don't get on these people platforms and be like, the black men are around here killing us, and you're around here with white trade, like
White trade.
white
Yes,
MAGA
white
trade, girl.
of all things.
Police.
Police. Police. All right. Well, that was nice.
Oscar never gave his opinion. I'm waiting on Oscar's
Oh yeah.
opinion.
Oh,
I'm very loaded. I agree.
no, I'm just, I had a deep inhale. I took a deep puff. What are my thoughts? I feel like I agreed with some of the stuff you said. It was kind of weird, like her tone. Like I said. Do I have anything else to add?
I just think it's like
I didn't know Laverne was in her 50s. You brought that to my attention. You put her on blast, Michaela, in your video.
I mean, she is.
She is. You were
it's a good
completely
50.
right.
A good 50.
53.
But no, I think
It's a good.
ultimately I think it is one of those things that because your own, I don't want to say culture, but your own, like, not race, your own skin tone, your own skin color rejects you as a trans person inherently. You go seek refuge in the arms of your killer.
That's
Literally.
true.
Like, and I mean that happens, and so shout
That's
out to her.
true.
Hope she resolves that, because that's a lot of lies, like misogynoir. And I mean, we all are in some way, shape, or form. We still hold on to these, like, things, and so yeah. I mean,
Apparently, she responded to some criticism. Did you see that?
She did. It was an hour-long
much better.
video. It just we could play the first 3 minutes of the response. And you would be like, "Oh, Laverne, oh."
I got to go prepare.
Where did she post it?
It's the next video from what you show.
Oh,
Well, let's watch it real quick, and then I got to go prepare.
Yeah, we're ready to get off.
No,
after
because
this.
I don't want to put my foot in my mouth. Because I will do it. Trying to make a joke. No jokey joke.
I know.
Also, who has bigger teeth, me or what's that guy's name? He's an influencer. He goes to college campuses. Charlie Kirk. That's a terrible picture of her. My God.
which one is it?
The one with the blonde hair.
Of course it is.
This
The
one?
one that, yes.
Damn. Laverne, love yourself.
We are live.
Oh, girl.
I am actually rehearsing for my show. My director's right over there. And I was like, let me check on this post and see what the children are saying. And the children are gagging that my ex-boyfriend, the MAGA Republican, Trump voting cop, people are gagging.
Okay,
People
fair
are
enough.
gagging in the comments. And
You know what it's
I don't
giving?
know. I didn't really think about what the reaction would be. I just was like telling the truth about it, teasing the show. It is a big part of the show that I'm doing at City Winery a week from today. That relationship, what the relationship was like, how
Stunts.
we attempted to navigate our differences politically, but for the record, when we met on Tinder, when we matched on Tinder, I didn't know what he did for a living. I didn't know his politics. We were just chatting. He actually, told me he did something else. I'll explain. If you come to the show, I'll explain.
Okay, enough.
In the show.
Yeah, that's
enough.
I was in love. Someone.
You know what it's giving?
Like, just say it was about the D.
Hold on. I'm trying to stop it. I'm trying to stop
That was
it.
lovely too.
I'm trying to stop it, but I'm so. Hold on.
Do you know what it's giving?
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, gosh.
Oh, my ex-boyfriend, who was white, who was the head quarterback. I mean, that ex-boyfriend who was white, who had a white family and a base fence and then a base bed.
Okay, I'm going to defend her and.
I mean, listen, I take the quarterback. It's okay. It was weird.
I'm going to defend Auntie Laverne in the best way that I can.
Go ahead.
For a group of trans women of color, especially black trans women, right? Part of the goal of being passable was to have a white husband. And binary with a white husband, that was the ultimate goal because that's who you saw is with the money is the white men. So you wanted to be like the white women who had the money. So your ultimate goal was to be with a white man, right? And Laverne is of an age range of trans women where for her and her transition, that was the goal, right? It's not so much so that way in 2025. But when Laverne was growing up in the late 1980s, in the 90s, in the early 2000s,
in the 1840s,
don't do that. Don't do that.
What?
But the goal was to find a white man and never tell people your tea.
John Smith.
And that is still, I think, what Auntie Laverne's goal is
and that's okay.
Her perfect ideal of her womanhood is to be next to a white man.
Yeah, a jolly white giant. Like my kid seen it.
At all costs.
I mean, me too. I would want that. I want a giant white man. But I would want mine to not be a MAGA Republican. So there's that. Okay, I gotta go, y'all.
Bye, Adit.
Bye.
Bye.
Oscar, do you have any closing statements? Ooh, I'm about to fall asleep.
Give me 1 second, Catherine.
Okay,
and
I definitely feel like it's a possibility. It's all just promotion, for the show.
And that's how I truly feel. I feel like she's doing this on purpose to promote this show. Like, if she knows everything, she's actively saying things to actively cause a firestorm so people could be interested in seeing this show. That's exactly how I feel.
Yeah. I was laughing.
So you guys, we will be back Monday or Tuesday with a full show, and we have a game that we've created, and we know how much you guys love when we play our ranking/tier list game. I guess I will be up maybe tomorrow when Added streams the Youth European Olympic Festivals. I can't make no promises though.
Do you know what time it is?
I have no clue.
Which was your favorite event final today?
Oh, Beam by far.
Oh, okay, great. I'm looking forward to watching it.
And I think after this week, we're on another low of gymnastics until
I think like next week, a week from now, maybe is German nationals, possibly.
But I do think after this we have a little low of gymnastics for a while. So
the U.S. national championships are, I think, less than 2 weeks away.
Yeah, like August 12th.
They're the 7th, I think.
Oh wow, closer than I
today
thought.
is the 26th.
Awesome sauce. So yeah, I'm going to sleep, y'all. I love you all.
Sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Good night.
Bye, Oscar. Thank you.